Evening, everyone.
Hello.
I probably have time for one more, huh?
Always.
So I'm doing one more CE. This is the last one.
So I have a question. If you don't mind, want to watch us do the run, am I able to stream, like share my screen here in this chat?
Yeah,
Does
feel
anybody
free.
Yes.
know that? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, there's later on, right? There's a strat to leave the chemist behind. Um, so we kind of share the screen for them so they can understand what's going on later in the run. But feel free to screen share. Do whatever you want.
Thank you. Thank you.
Speaking of, I'm sorry if I missed it somewhere in the discussions for this run. Are we doing role assignments after the parties have been put together?
Yes, we are doing role assignments after the parties have been together. We are just gathering people. The only requirements for this run, because this is like we're leaning towards fresh prog, is to have 2 time mages and a couple chemists. Once we start going
Sounds
deeper,
good.
yep. Once we start going deeper, we will have harder requirements.
And out of curiosity, I apologize if this is searchable. I didn't see it anywhere. What are we currently leaning toward as like the meta DPS phantom jobs, especially for players who are playing a DPS like normal job?
Samurai, I believe, is the best if you don't want to deal with monk. Otherwise, you can run monk. Otherwise, you can run cannoneer. For
Bard is
damage,
also good
every
too.
party should try to have 1 bard.
Mhm.
Every party needs 1 knight for the 10% mit. Let me see, I have a proper list. Also, just interrupt me if I'm taking over, Tenchi.
No. Keep going.
For everything, it should be at least 1 chemist per side. At least 1 time mage per side for levitate. This is for the whole thing. At least 1 thief per side for bridge traps. I have on my list cannoneer per side, but I don't know if they're super needed.
Do you mean geomancer for levitate? Because time mage doesn't have levitate.
Oh, it's the dispel.
Yeah.
Oh,
dispel,
okay.
dispel.
Just wanted to be sure because I was like, I don't remember seeing a levitate on time mage because I have that mastered.
Can you tell?
Yeah, but
I haven't
both are
touched
useful,
Geo or
yeah.
Time mage.
Yeah.
You also
Like-
want 1 geomancer per side. This time for levitate, and also the damage buff is really good.
if
1
we end
ranger
up-
per side because they have a good party buff and a good mit buff, and then 1 oracle for a puzzle later.
And vis-a-vis requiring knight for the party buff, does that mean you cannot change phantom jobs once you are inside Fork Tower?
You cannot. As soon as you jump down from
Okay.
the beginning, everyone is locked into both the job. Again,
Okay.
Tenchi, shut me up if I'm taking
No,
over.
that's perfectly fine.
As soon as you jump down, you're locked into your job and your phantom job. You really need that knight. Last time I was in here, my party got insta-killed by the first AoE because
I
we
mean,
did
it's
not have
basically
a knight.
protect, right? Like,
Yeah, it's
so long as I'm instructed on what to do, I have both time mage and ranger mastered for whatever party I'm thrown into if we need it.
Yep, no worries. Once again, this is just not a first-time host. I'm just trying to get everybody's feet wet, so this is basically fresh prog. As long as everybody has taken a look at the raid plan, right, and just have some idea of what they're doing, we can definitely explain everything once we get inside,
Mhm.
and then try to do the calls as best we can.
Excellent.
listen, I'm
Yeah,
just glad that the fire ice stacks in the goblins are not as hard as for most people, I would imagine, as swords in DRS.
Yeah, I looked at the raid plans for only first encounter, the hallway, and second encounter because I figured that's where we're shooting for. This will be my first time even getting in, so I'm excited. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah, and I appreciate you answering these questions ahead of time. I figured I'd ask now before we have passwords go up, so it's not.
Yeah. Don't worry, so there will be some shuffling as we go in, right? We'll have to get into an instance first, hopefully a fresh one. And then once we're inside, we'll have about, a little bit longer, about 30 minutes to 40 for the weather to change. So basically it triggers based on how many level 20s are in the map with and then the weather will change accordingly, and then we put our ciphers in the middle. So we'll have plenty of time to get organized. So don't worry about rushing. We will sort out the jobs as well. Okay.
Sounds good. I just like to be respectful of huge voice channels,
Yeah.
not start like
Mhm.
asking random
Agreed.
bullshit after people have already, the start time has elapsed or whatever.
Yeah, no worries. I fully expect some people to come in a little bit late as we fill up the parties, and so we'll have to explain a lot of this again. but no worries. Feel free to keep asking questions. It's better to be clear because at best, we probably like if we are like doing like perfect chemist, we maybe even have 3 runs, but like 3 runs per four tower run. But we try to maximize this, right? So
And that's based on your number of like raised charges left,
exactly.
right?
So we have 3 at the start. So
I am curious. This is a non-mechanical question. It's mainly based on everything I've seen. Have we actually seen a full clear of the tower yet?
yes.
Yes, Xenosis and Arthas like have a whole
Okay.
like world first up.
Yeah.
That was yesterday, I think. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
JP cleared first, right? I think JP got world first too.
No,
Oh, who got it?
Xenosis.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Is it because the JP did use the sack strat, raising game of pulls in?
Yeah.
I think final question, at least for right now, are you still planning on putting together the C and 3 parties inside the instance, or do we think
Yes.
based on the number of people in this VC that there might be enough interest to do it right now?
I will first fill up the existing parties, right? And then based on how many people are left over, I'll probably do a little bit of I'll do a post to see who's left over and react. And if there is enough interest as well, then I'll open that up to the other parties. However, I will need additional leads for that. So we'll play it by ear, right? If there's not enough people to fill up the rest of the rest of the parties, then unfortunately they'll have to wait for another time.
Understood. Thank you for the answers.
Okay.
And thank you, by the way, for coordinating this run.
Yeah.
Having helped do it for DRS in the past, I know how stressful it is. So
No worries. Just cross my fingers.
I will always feel bad that I prefer BA over DRS because I did DRS for the achievement clear, and after that I was like, I actually hate this compared to BA.
I mean, I did fucking DRS like week 1. That was fucking miserable, and then it's like doing this is a lot better, and BA was just more fun.
The other thing I'm a little sad about is just the fact that I guess I got too complicit with BA because I really enjoyed it, but I find it really funny that we will probably never see the support party again unless you're doing BA. I really like that you had to have somebody outside and then they come in. That was a neat mechanic.
We don't do that anymore?
I don't think that's part of Tower, is what I'm saying.
It is not a part of Tower.
What I mean is I don't think Square's ever going to do something like that again.
I
Of
just
course, you're just jinxing us now.
I don't want to jinx us, though.
There
I want to
isn't-
see it again.
There's another 48 man in the next zone, right?
See, problem is you're just gonna get a monkey's paw, and it's gonna be something awful paired with it.
Oh no.
Cool. I think we can get started. So I'm posting the password in FT Raid 4 chat. Please join at your convenience, and we'll see how many people are left.
Holy shit.
That was hilarious. Wow.
Wow.
the children yearn for the tower.
Well,
So B's full.
Should we set up another
party 1 is
2 other
full.
parties?
Hold on. Let me just give it a second. Let's finish filling up the party. Okay, that one filled. Never
I
mind.
believe we are completely full.
Okay, give me 1 second. If so, people who are in chat, if you did not get in, right? Please react to my message in the FT Raid 4 chat, please. Please react to that message so I can count. Just hit that thumbs up and just like raise it up. Raise it to the
Oh
ceiling.
wow. That's enough for a whole other party.
6, 7, 8. We need at least. We would need at least.
We got 8.
9.
No,
All
We
right.
need
5.
2 more.
Okay. So
Holy crap! 10, 11.
I don't know. Let's see if it gets to 16.
yeah.
Oh, you may want to actually expand upon that in the chat because I'm sure there are people watching that chat channel who aren't in voice.
Oh.
I imagine it's kind of obvious from context, but maybe not to everybody that the reaction is for if you are still interested in getting in and did not get in.
I have no idea how you guys did it because I tried to get into one and it just wouldn't let me, and then refreshing, they were all gone instantly.
It's because people are pulling up the parties in advance and hovering over the password fill slot so they can enter it immediately.
That's what I
Ah.
did.
Listen,
I
this is
should have
years of
done that.
training for getting
I'm
tickets
dumb.
for events and
Well,
stuff.
you better do it now because there's going to be 2 more parties.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that did bump it up. Okay, so, all right, so we will definitely have to put those parties up. I'm gonna need 2 volunteers. All right. I'm gonna give a new password. Zell, Addis.
Hello?
Hey.
Yep.
I'm going to. You did not get in, right?
I did not.
Okay, I'm going to message you a password right now. If you could put a
Okay.
party up and then host it as 3. Okay.
Go. Okay, so let me.
Okay. And then Kyle, Rick.
Hi.
Alrighty, I'm gonna message you a password. Please post it as Party C. I'm sorry, everyone. This is just chose names out of the hat. Trying to get everybody in here.
Message request, ignore DM. So what number am I?
Sorry, that was Kyle.
Yes, that's me.
You'll be C,
You'll be party C.
Yeah.
and then Cell will be Party 3. I will wait till both of you are up.
My party finder is up.
Got it. I see.
Make sure to specify the roles.
Oh yeah, specify the roles, please. Yes, standard party comp for now.
Give me a minute then. I haven't had to do this that often, so.
No worries. Take your
Don't
time.
worry about it.
Just because I am the time mage. And only I can stop time.
Bard disagrees. Romeo's ballad.
Alright, mine's up.
That
I'm
doesn't stop
party 3.
Okay.
It does stop time. It stops time for the ad that it hits.
Actually, time mage can't stop time really for anything. It can just slow it down.
And speed it up.
Waiting for
Bard
Cell.
is the real time.
Do we need one of every unique job like range magic or just now?
No,
No, just it doesn't matter.
yeah. For
Bard
the
used
first
to be an
run,
actual mage.
For the
Anybody
first
remember?
Okay, changes are applied.
Okay. and
Bow
then-
mage.
Oh wait, so it's
Oh,
3.
so-
There's 2 3s.
No, Cell, you're Okay, so Cell. Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle, can you? Alright, time out here. Cell.
You need me
as
to
is.
stream?
Nope, stay as is.
Oh.
Kyle, go ahead and just change your party to party C. C as in cat. And I'll wait for that.
Alright. Alright, I'm done.
We're good. All right. Everyone who did not get in, going to put them up now in FT Raid 4 chats.
Where's the raid plan?
The raid plan I will post in the raid plan. You can also find the rest of it in Fort Towers. There.
I didn't know Hilo was this popular.
Okay.
You'd only need 1 tank per party, right? If you want to open up
Yes.
those other slots.
You can go
Okay.
ahead, Sel and Kyle. You can go ahead and reopen the slots to any role, any DPS, preferably.
Okay, will do.
Alright, done.
Okay. Trying to get that.
Also
last-
done.
And crossing my fingers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I am full.
I am also full.
Okay, sweet. All right, so now we're going to go to the hardest part of this content, instance prog. So,
Oh yeah.
Party leaders, I know not all you volunteered, so I'm just going to explain this very fully. I know there's going to be a lot of like duplicate information everybody's heard before, but just bear with me. We want to get into the same instance or a fresh instance as an entire team. So to do that, we need to hit commence and then go into an instance, trying to get as many people into that instance, hopefully a fresh one, as possible, like as many as people as possible. If it's a fresh instance, we will see on the party members and then player list page, and then from there we can see whether it's like 60 out of 72 or even 30 out of 72, right? So we're trying to get people in. Once we have a fresh instance, either a reserved instance, and we have enough people or groups in there, the other groups will leave the instance and try to get into where the majority of the people are. Okay, so we'll try to coordinate as best we can. There are going to be two processes for the quote-unquote entering the duty. The party leaders will hit commence or go into the expedition or coordinator and say we want to enter. Then the party will, or the rest of the people, party, will hit commence to go into the duty at a certain time. Okay, I'll call those out. Once you're inside, party leader only, so the party leader who's designated only, please shout your group, okay, your group number or letter respectively. So group A, B, C, or 1, 2, and 3. This way we can gauge who is running and how many people we have in a certain instance, okay? And so we're gonna jump in and jump out until we get everybody in a room. Make sense? Any questions?
Makes sense.
Cool.
Aye, Captain.
All right.
I assume we're using Eorzean time.
Yes, we are using Eorzean time. So, party leaders, please get ready to enter at. Please ready check. Thank you. Please ready check to make sure everybody's ready, because we need everybody to hit commence. And just let me know when your group is ready.
Hey, ready.
Okay.
C is ready.
Party 1 is ready.
3 has a few stragglers.
Okay, just let me know when they're ready. B and 2.
B is ready.
Okay.
But is Forked Tower ready for us?
Probably.
Probably ready to punch us in the face.
Probably.
Waiting on 2 and 3.
Yep. We're waiting on one person in 3.
Okay.
Sorry, once again.
We're waiting on 2 and 3. If you feel like you don't want to chat, please feel free to put chat in FT Raid for chat. I will be reading that as well.
Okay, 3 is officially ready.
Oh, we are 2. Sorry, Aurora. I totally forgot we are 2. We are ready. I am 2. All right, 3's ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Party leads, please get into the distance at 3:35 Eorzean time. Everyone wait till 3:40 to commence. Party leaders queue in. Wait till 3:40. And
Do you know if this actually works in terms of like waiting for the queue? Because I feel like that one makes sense.
I've seen it both ways. I've seen it happen like both ways.
We missed someone on A.
Party C is in like a pre-reset in this pre-refresh instance.
Okay. And then
1, 3, and B are together.
2 and
We
C.
do not have enough room to get the rest in if they're not here.
I think A is here too.
No, wait. I was looking at the party members.
Two-
Nope.
Yeah, 2 and C are together. We have 34 out of 72 on this one.
Yeah.
Let's back out and try again, everybody, until we get at least 3 in 1.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Party leaders, please queue at 4:05 yours in time.
Yeah, my instance only had 2 groups.
Oh. And then everybody hit commence at 4:10 yours in time. And commence.
How'd we do?
Hopefully, C. 1, 2, 1 and C. How many people are in this instance?
61 out of 72.
Dang it.
We have 3, but that's not enough to fill the rest of them.
Yep. All right. 2, 1 and C, we're backing out. How about everybody else?
3 and B were in the same place. 71 out of 72 in this instance.
Yeah, back out.
Can we also have leaders walk over to the campfire on the left? It's a bit easier to see if we're all in that way.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Just to save some time, I think Jasmine Black in chat had a good point, which is that based on like joint duty in progress, it probably places you in an instance upon queue pop. So I don't know if waiting until such and such ARZ in time for everyone to commence would benefit us, but if it's better to be safe than sorry, totally understand.
Yeah, I've seen both. It's just to sync up when we're commencing and not everybody spam rush. Okay, so next queue is at 4:40 yours in time.
Man, it's been 4 hours the last done this.
And then we'll just do 4:45. This will be the last one we wait for. Then we can just try the instance pop. So 4:45, hit commence, everybody.
$67.
What do you see the people in the instance once again?
Go into your party members and then adventure list, the third tab. This is
67 out of 72, and 3 and 1 are in the same instance.
B and C in the same instance.
67 out of 72 on A.
B and
Yeah, I
C.
read it back up.
B and C, how many?
I think it's close to 4.
7.
Okay. All right. Backing out.
This normally is the hardest part.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, BA moment.
Takes forever.
All right, so next one.
I mean, with BA.
Next one we will insta queue, so insta commence. So party leaders, as soon as we go in or queue up, go in. 5:10.
Okay.
Well, BA had big amount, like 144.
Kind of wish they didn't move away from the Borgia system. Commence and queue.
We
What's up?
we're missing one person on A, so we cannot queue.
Should be fine.
No, it's
2, 3, 1 in one group.
64.
64. 2, 3,
C
1
and
A.
B.
We're
C
missing
being
C.
same instance, 62.
We can only fit one more group in here. Oh, B.
Yeah.
I think they're trolling.
Fuck.
do I try to join or are you guys going out?
It's 71, 72.
Hmm.
We can't get them in, so we got to back out.
Yep, back out. right. 5:40 yours in time. Also, just go ahead and put like a T dash, and then your party T dash, so we can just avoid that again.
Gotcha.
Commence.
Another reason to just have the leaders walk off to the left.
Yeah.
So we can
Also,
all see
yeah,
each
if you
other.
can walk off to the left as well. 5:45 or commence.
I thought you were gonna.
Oh, we
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see what we got.
C1 and 3 are together.
1, 3, C all together, and it's maxed out instance.
It looks like 2 is here.
1, 3, C, 2 all together.
This is
We are
this is not maxed out. I see 57 out of 72.
55, 57, 72 here.
I see.
72, 72, where we all are, so.
So we're missing 2 groups. Okay. All right. Back out and try again.
Yeah, I love the shout chat.
I love instance prog. Woo!
All right. Q in as 6:10. 6:10 yours in time.
and is it instant commence or wait?
Instant commence. Instant.
Okay.
Yeah, all of it is instance from now on.
Commence and go.
How long does this usually take?
It can take anywhere from like 1 try to 2 hours.
Yep. The fastest I've ever gotten was when we had 4 groups only. TB 3. Come on, give me my. Let me be lucky, Yoshi B.
72, 72 for TC.
It looks like Party 1 is alone in a 70-72.
And party 3 is alone in 66-72.
All right.
We all have to back out.
Back it out. Back it out.
The shout chat isn't running.
All right. 6:35. Yours in time. Also, for anyone who is super fresh here, yes, this does happen almost every time. It is
With
very-
every single version of this type of content.
Yes.
Wasn't BA easier because it's 144?
Well, BA is easier now. Because there's less people doing it.
Also, as a DRS enjoyer and defender, DRS at least let you just queue for it.
DRS did nothing wrong.
We had so many Portal Ninjas back in the day.
DRN did a lot wrong, though.
Very true.
Someone in 1 is not pressing their thing. Party 1. Thank you.
72 on 72. 48.
All right, backing out.
T1
1 and 3 ended up
is
in.
Party 1 back out. It's a 64-72.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it 2 minutes. Real world time.
2 minutes real world time, so just 21 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Or p.m., I guess.
21 a.m. p.m. Yeah. And then I'll call it a new time, just because we want to see if we can get a fresh instance.
These are on Aether, so these should fill up relatively quick.
Yeah.
In the meantime, those of you who are new, please remember to review the raid plan. Very important.
It says to do the mechanics.
Correct, it does.
I'm not a caller, unfortunately.
I got the first-hand experience to call out when Rep DC'd in the middle of our pool.
I believe the raid plan here has small print. It says explode.
No. 48 cannoneer.
Boo mage on me.
Explosions will solve the puzzles.
Queuing very shortly.
Yep.
Queue.
I thought we were getting a new timer.
Yeah, that threw me off.
It's okay. We'll set up a new one after we get out. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe this is the run. Ah, damn it. This is not the run.
Unlucky.
Very unlucky. Alright, backing out. New time will be 7:30 euros in time. 7:30.
Yeah, still full.
We will start going a teensy bit faster. Cute.
Waiting on somebody in 3. Here we go.
He is loading in.
70 out of 72. I would
71,
say-
72, 1 and B are together.
67 out of 72. T3 is alone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna have to back out.
Go again.
Backing out.
Backing out.
Backing out.
7:50 euros in time. 7:50.
Do you think different?
So
750.
Yep, 7:50. We will try this for another couple minutes. If not, I will do a ready check to see if we need to switch DCs.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do we go to Dynamis or something?
Yeah.
I mean, I was in Dynamis earlier doing this, and we still took like 40 minutes to get in.
Just kind of.
It's just the inverse problem of Aether, where there's just not many people, so there's not many new instances.
Okay, backing out. Yeah, the real play then is probably Crystal.
70, 72, T1 and T3 are together.
Yep, backing out.
Rebound.
8:10 yours in time. We'll give it a couple more attempts.
I'm surprised they don't make us form alliances yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I have no idea why they didn't do DRS stuff again. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I get doing gimmicks to get in, but I feel like not adding a proper queue system for this, like the Dalriata and whatnot, was a poor move.
Yeah.
I mean,
Best explanation I've heard is the assumption that it's like a Japanese cultural thing.
Oh,
like
well,
the way they
that's
do
weather.
Yeah, that's not a fresh one. Okay. This is very full. You're out.
Yeah.
T3, 69, 72, only us in here.
69, 72 with another group on A.
Nope, backing out.
Yeah, we're backing out.
What if we were to just have like 5 of the parties queue in, and then one party just keeps going until they get a fresh instance?
That
I think we shouldn't mess with a working method, and we just have to run it down until a new instance spawns.
Yeah. 8:30.
Kind of just how they.
Yeah.
8:30.
No,
35.
8:35. 35.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes. Cute. And going in.
Took a second there, damn.
Please, Yoshi P. No, Yoshi P.
Oh, we got weather now.
60 or 72.
Massgrave.
Oh, party 1 has a new instance. 9 is a 72.
Okay, we are everyone.
Hurry up,
except
get in
that
here.
Party. Go out and then immediately queue back in. Queue back in immediately.
There are currently 13 people. Hurry up.
As soon as you see a T dash party, please let us know.
I see a C and a 2 and a B.
Okay, we need
1, 2, B, C, and 3 are together. We need A.
A. Come
61
on.
out of 72.
We.
Everyone else stay here, please. A. Come on, buddy. Come on.
We end up 72, 72.
T. A. Okay.
TA is here. We're good. We're good. We're good.
All right.
Don't leave. Do not leave. Do not leave.
Everyone, please leave. Go ahead and pop your buffs. This is a fresh instance. Okay. All right. So, for those of you new, you can do a maximum, please, of only 2 CEs and a couple fates. But we are going to meet a little bit early in the center to just get organized, okay? Party leads, if you want to sort out your jobs to get at least one chemist, right? And or a time mage, that'll be useful. Everything else, everyone, I'm letting everybody be free to choose what they want, all right?
We do
So-
probably want a thief and ranger to be certain, though.
Yes, if you want to.
I will go ranger since we've got a time mage and a thief and a chemist already.
That would be very helpful. I'm not expecting it, but that'll be very helpful if you can coordinate it. But the big hard requirement we want at least in every party is a chemist, and definitely if you can squeeze it, a time mage, ranger, or thief. Okay.
But the mandatory chemist and time mage, those are
Yes.
the two minimum.
Yes, at
Yep.
the bare
Okay.
minimum, we need
That's
that.
everything.
Don't you want a paladin as well for the defense buff?
Yes, the paladin is very helpful for the defense buff. If you can swing it, I have survived without it, but it would require a lot of mid. But it is very helpful. If you can have a knight, that'd be great.
I will play knight for party 1.
Yep. Also, party leads, I'm gonna reach out to you to coordinate who we actually. Let's do it in instance so we don't confuse anybody. We'll talk about main tanks and then how we do chemists and stuff after that. Okay. But everyone, feel free to run around. 2 CEs max, right? Please, and then we'll meet in the center. And please have a cipher ready.
I'm just gonna idle by the pagoda.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't
Pavilion.
AFK out.
Oh,
Do
also-
Be
your
careful not.
one at a
Be
time.
careful not to go AFK too long, or you'll get booted out of the instance.
Yep. AFK timer is 10 minutes.
We are set with our chemist and time mage at night.
Go ahead.
I have a
So
couple.
if you have a time mage and set a chemist, please go ahead and put that in FT raid for chat with your party party ID, and then just if you have a chemist and or time mage, right? If you have the ranger and
Okay.
thief, ranger, thief, or knight, please also put that in there as well.
He has a thief, and we also have
Also Geomancer
a-
too.
Yeah, we have a geomancer, we have a dispeller, we also have a ranger, and we have a chemist on C.
Cool. And then I need to pay to have something.
Okay, so we have an oracle.
Cool. I will.
Start
Much as I love-
falling mid tower.
As much as oracle is amazing to me because I do love it, it also gives me such anxiety because fucking Starfall.
Starfall's the fun one.
Oops, I
we
nuked
were
myself.
talking about this a little bit before.
Honestly,
a lot of people
stuff
tried to avoid.
Yeah.
For DPS
Stuff isn't as
purposes,
bad as false prediction.
can someone reiterate for everyone's sake, if you are not playing a support job, which things are the best DPS wise? I think the most significant thing is that unlike farm parties where you definitely want
Cannoneer.
the scaling is different within the tower, right?
Yes. So
It doesn't like
for-
scale to the cannoneer.
Yes, but
differs
we
like
do want
farm.
we do want at least one silver on that guy.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Your best choice is going to be samurai, if you don't want to do a phantom kick. Otherwise, it's monk. Otherwise, it's cannoneer.
a bard also is pretty useful as well. One in each party, one max in each party, as well. If not, ranger is also good.
You want ideally one ranger and one bard per party.
Yeah.
And because this doesn't scale to the potency of the actions or whatever like it does in the overworld, is it better for DPS normal jobs to be using DPS phantom jobs?
I don't think
For
it
things
really
like self buffs
matters.
to
I don't
damage and
think
everything?
I don't think it really matters.
Okay, understood.
So I've run as a chemist myself as a DPS. I've run as cannoneer as a scholar, right? What really matters is having the required jobs you need to get to past the mechanics that are hard walls. DPS.
You said we could minimum do 1 CE, right?
two.
Just 2. Okay,
It's
just wanted
it's
to make
about
sure.
35 minutes until weather spawns, so you have time.
I wanted
for
to make
2.
sure I could go ahead and do this siege just because I want the notes. Give me that sweet lore.
Yeah.
How do you know the time?
So in a fresh instance, there is so the weather will change based on how many people, level 20s, are in the instance, and it'll have a chance to switch or guarantee, excuse me, to switch to the proper weather, the red weather with the tower and the glowing distance. So in a fresh instance, usually 30 to 40 minutes. So that's 2 CEs.
Does weather still change at the normal AORZN times of 8:16:00?
Say again.
I
Not
think it
not
just
in
changes when it shows up.
instances weather shows up at specific AORZN times, which is midnight, 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Oh, it doesn't do that here now.
Okay, good.
It is specific time since the instance has been created.
Yeah.
Anyone else who's done big fishing knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question on the raid plan.
Yes.
Yes.
For the co-meteors, how does it assign the stack markers? And
It is
who-
completely random.
It is completely
And how do we
random.
decide who goes on what side for the stack marker?
Because
No.
there is going to be a blue, like a blue arrow-like thing coming out of your character's stack marker, and you want that pointed towards the boss. So if you have the one that's pointing north, you want to be on the south side of the boss, so you don't go flying off the edge,
Yep.
because it's going to throw you into the air in that direction.
And you can't change that arrow's direction, right?
Yes.
So if
That
it's,
is, for example, that is why the parties on the north away from the meteors are so far forward, so they won't go flying into the meteors, and the parties that were south with the stacks moved all the way to the boss, so that they can actually get over the boss and get out of the meteor's range.
I see it. Thank you.
yeah, no worries. If anyone else has any other questions like that, please feel free to ask or even DM me or put it in FT Raid 4 chat, right?
So is this the one of the statues, right? Oh, wait,
If anyone does want to see the fight done, this I have posted in FT Raid 4 chat the world first run, and the first 6 minutes ish are the first boss. So you can check out exactly what you're going to be looking at in there. Be aware they do kill very much before Enrage, so it's not going to show how the fight loops, but you're going to see all of the major mechanics through it.
The fight
So-
loops fairly early on.
Yeah, it's after second towers that it loops.
I looked at the raid plan, but I don't remember seeing an arrow from your player mechanic.
It's
Unless
on.
I'm-
Like M1.
Hold
If
on.
you
One.
remember M1S. Black Cat.
No,
Uh,
you're talking about the raid
remember-
plan. Hold on, you're talking about the raid
Uh-huh.
plan.
I'm looking at the raid plan right now.
Raid plan. If you look at slide 11,
Slide 11 and slide 12.
yes,
Okay, I see.
you see how a stack marker is closer so that the arrow's over the wall. That's how you know. We can we'll re-explain
Percy
it once
Lion
we're inside.
rampant.
Oh, and everybody make sure you have at least one Sanguine Cipher going into this. You can buy a second one later, but you want one now.
Yeah. So to explain that really quick, what that gives you after the platform glows and we can put it in, is that it will give you a rite of passage to guarantee your position. Well, not guarantee, but give you the sticker to say, hey, I'm putting stuff up. I have priority, right? There are some quote unquote snipers who will try to put in 2 or 3, right? Usually we can find those or suss those out pretty quickly and then say, hey, we might need to put in more to guarantee the spot, okay? But please at least, puncher a lot of your ticket, put in a cipher at the very least.
So only the stacks, the people with the stack markers, get moved by the arrow, right?
No, everyone who's
No, everybody that gets hit by it gets moved. That's why it's
Ah.
important for all of the people who were targeted by meteors to get to that stack marker so they can survive the subsequent meteor slam.
Yeah, it is a very quick mechanic, but it's as long as we can sort ourselves out, like spread ourselves out, see our heads, and then get to the right side. It's a normal move to one side, knock back or go away, and then just stack up and fly over cross. Right?
And yeah, you do need to be very careful that you like resolve the near or far, which is get away or deal with a knockback before you deal with the meteors.
Yeah. We'll call it out as we go, but we'll after usually anytime the wall is up, there's always usually something going on.
My commentary would be that if you watch the video that was posted and you spend 5 minutes on the raid plan, as long as you're hearing the callouts, it's gonna be very easy. Like my second pull on the first boss, we kill it, and it was all because raid lead was very clear, and you sort of know what is gonna come. Yeah, you may forget, you may make a mistake, but following, like, you know where your group is with the callouts, watching the video, sufficient to kill the first boss, or at least get halfway there, right? So yeah, that would be my experience, right, when I was doing my first run.
Yeah, I'm
Towers got a little bit. Sorry, go ahead.
This CE is safe to do. However, please do not do any more CEs after this one, just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, I might as well, just in case I get the notes.
I got a demi atma I needed on the last one.
Hey.
There you go.
I feel like Square Pavloved me after Bosnia just because while I don't think this one has anything tied to it, I'm literally here like excited about the notes, and it's because I'm just sitting here like, give me the lore.
I mean, if it just because it doesn't have anything tied to it in this instance, the next one probably will.
That's also
that's
true.
how it went. That's how it went with Zadnor.
That's very true. But like literally,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I literally for Bosnia, the lore there, like it's neat, but it didn't interest me. Whereas this lore has like actual interest for me. So it's like, just give me lore implications, please. And Pavlov he was a scientist who basically
he did the dog thing.
Yeah, he did the dog thing.
I'm aware. I was going to say I've been Pavloved to feel extreme guilt when I get a vuln because duels are my favorite part of DRS. Or of Save the
I have yet to do any of the duels because I am that much of a chicken shit.
I did all of the duels back when it was fucking current, and oh my god, thank god for Red Mage cheese. Holy shit.
No.
Wow. Imagine cheesing a duel. Wow.
Listen, it guarantees that I win, so who cares?
See, personally, I applaud anybody, even if you cheese, for doing the duels because I got all of my notes without ever touching a duel. And that was pain.
You did Dal for all like Lion shit?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
God. Did you at least get the raptor out of it?
No, and that's the worst of it.
Well, you want to know something real nice?
What?
The raptor drops in this instance.
Oh my god,
chests.
Please!
Yeah, the price.
Please, Lord, let it come to me, because I never got that.
Also, the petrol drops
here. Is it silver or gold?
Eldathurs drops here. Anything.
Okay,
Any of them can drop it. But also, you can basically buy it off the market board for hundreds of thousands now instead of millions.
Oh, I might have to look into that, because yeah, that burned me up so much, because I ran it a lot, not just for the notes, but for that raptor, and that stupid thing would not drop.
I remember in the first zone, I got 2 duels done without cheesing, because I don't think cheese was back then. And then...
it was just a lot less effective.
And then once people started cheesing, I just stopped doing them, because I don't like cheese.
Only game I have ever really done much cheese stratting in is Elden Ring, and that's kind of necessary.
Okay, which boss? Hold on.
So, okay. DLC last boss I did correct the first time, and then after that I was like, I never want to do that the correct way again.
Okay,
I'm
fair.
finding a cheese strat. And then there's one other boss that I just learned you could poison to death with him never noticing you, so I was like, I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, the giant dragon?
No, not the giant I just beat on the giant dragon. No, there's a commander in the Ionian swamp.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Mainly, the main reason I did it that way was because I just, as a squishy, pitiful mage, and at the time I didn't have good summons, I could not deal with his summons.
Buddy, just be a strength Chad? Like...
No, I'm an int player. I am squishy, I'm sorry. I literally had to go full strength.
Vitality.
I do put stuff into vitality, honestly. I did, after I had a long talk with another Elden Ring player that's a friend of mine. But for the DLC boss, I had to full on do a strength faith build just to beat him.
At least you saw the light eventually.
Literally forced me to change my build, and I was upset about it.
Well, you can levitate that? Damn.
Okay, I need to get Geomancer at some point just for this. Ow. And you can knockback prevent that.
You cannot levitate that, though.
I'm still kind of sad that levitate is one of the things they chose to localize differently compared to the classic float, which is how it always was when I was growing up.
Yeah, I think it could have been float here as well. Oh,
I'm looking at the video and like I see wavy now. The last two was so forgettable, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's like
who doesn't like exaflares?
It's like so funny when you do a raid tier week 1 for the first time, and then like on week 3 it's harder for the early force because you forget everything.
Oh my god, levitate just lets you ignore this entire fucking thing, huh? God damn.
I need Geomancer now. I'm glad I'm almost capped on gold. I am mildly upset about that. Mildly upset, but also pleased, because that's amazing.
It's like the one fight it works like this, because like there's nothing else in this entire place that it actually ignores. So yeah, it's this fight. It was made for this fight.
Give us reflect back in the next round of jobs.
Give us reflect back.
Probably.
I'm expecting it. I'm expecting them to give us a C that literally will require reflect or a battle in whatever's in the next zone. Whatever dungeon, I mean.
Yeah, I highly doubt a CE would.
The only CE in Bosnia that required it was Red Comet.
Didn't require it, you know what I mean?
Didn't require it, but it
worked
helped a
with
lot.
but-
It made the fight a cheese.
The way I brought it, you'd think it required it.
Like, I ran out of Lost Reflects because of that fight, and it was the only fight I ever really felt I needed Lost Reflect in.
You could run reflect in Sardavoir, couldn't you?
But then again, that was
Yeah,
before
Sardavoir used light curtains, though.
that was before I did DRS, because I think DRS has some mechanics you need something akin to reflect in.
Yes, you
Is
do.
it worth it to go hang out at the thing?
Yeah,
other
at
place?
this point, it's time to just go hang out.
You have time for like 1 or maybe 2 more fates, but it is best to just get over there around now.
You should have a
Also, don't do any more CEs. That should be obvious, though.
Also, by that measure, should players all be locked into the jobs and phantom jobs they intend to use?
Yes, you should.
Yes.
You can swap when you get into the instance.
I mean, yes, that is also true.
Oh, you
too.
can, as long as it's not the first boss, I guess.
No,
or...
as long
Just
as you
don't
don't
drop
jump off the
down.
platform. And please, once
Oh,
we
okay.
enter, no, everybody will be in cutscene if they want to, but please do not jump off the platform. We need to do some organizational stuff first. And then when we go back in again, it'll be much faster. Okay. T2 has a thief. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to do some organizational stuff.
Edgar. No, Edgar.
And again, I'm sorry if this was mentioned already. What is the nature of stacking or limited applicability for the old debuff, the silver cannon from Cannoneer? Like, how many Cannoneers do we want? How many can apply it?
You only need one, I believe.
It's a 30-second cooldown and gives it for 70 seconds.
Well, I know, but like for the whole alliance of 48, or per full party, or
You would
I
usually
believe
want
it helps the entire alliance.
Yes.
and it does not stack, right?
It does.
It does not stack.
But you would
Okay.
want one in later on, like if you're going deeper, right? You would want one in each side because we'll need to split up into two after the first boss.
For bridges.
And you would also want it for the fact that there are also 3 bosses at a certain point.
That is also true too. 3. So a little bit more than that, but like once again, that's a lot further on.
So it's the people who get the stack completely random.
Yes, completely random.
Okay.
And meteors as well.
So media's gonna have to use like body language to signal which stack they're going to.
No, you can have all the stacks pile in. Usually you
It
don't
is
want
completely fine for all meteors to be exactly on top of each other. They just have to have it end on the edge of the arena, and then they just need to run to either stack.
Mm-hmm. It is more important that the stack be against or moving their arrow over the wall if they're on the meteor side. The player, we'll explain it once again inside, but the players with the stack on the non-meteor side want to be as far back against their wall, their edge, as close as possible to not get thrown over or to the bad zone.
I also would recommend that if you do get a meteor, when you need to run to the stack, it is best if you pop sprint because the meteors do come down not the meteors. The stack goes off very quick after the meteors fall.
Yes, and you can get snapshotted out, which can suck. It happened to me twice.
I would suggest not announcing what we're doing in shout chat because it'll increase the likelihood of snipers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably set. Yeah, we can probably put it. Okay. Hold on.
We do have. I'm looking at it now, and we do have Thief, Ranger, and Geo on both sides. So, yes, we are doing Recovery Chemist, and I do think we have that covered. We can explain as a chemist to the chemist once we're inside.
It's like super weird. When I look at the mechanics, like it's super easy, but then of course the difference is like the stakes. It's like super weird.
It's probably best if we talk about the chemist stuff now since we have a lot of time.
Yeah, okay. So, for those who are chemists in their party, to extend a run, right? Let's say we wipe to a boss. To extend a run, we want to raise a chemist near the entrance of a boss room or whatever zone we're in, such that we can have that chemist raise everybody else. Okay, that's the premise of this. And
In the case of the first boss, you want them raised on the southmost side of the arena.
Exactly. We'll mark it once. Everybody will see it once we get in there. Now, how we're going to do that is that we're going to have a couple or one chemist, or maybe even two, jump off if we're calling a wipe. Then the other chemist will get to the southmost wall and then raise them at the edge. Okay? Once that is secure, we will call for the entire party to jump off, and then we will raise them, or sorry, the boss will reset, and then we will raise them, or chemist will raise, and we will raise everybody else. Okay? There are some cases where you're just on the wrong side. Your body's on the wrong side, we can't raise you. If that's the case, we'll try to raise you mid-pull. Okay? Alright.
Might I ask for something?
Yeah.
Sorry, just like, can every chemist come over to the Rothgar using Chiron so I can mark you guys to my party? Like,
yes.
So
So
should
say
mark the
direction.
chemists. Yeah. We should mark the chemists.
we should, yes.
Say-
I was going to do that inside, but we can do it now.
Which direction?
So everyone who is not a chemist, please head south to Tenchi Sawada at the south on the Flaming Snake right now. Chemists, please head north. All right. And this is party specific, so everyone in a party, please go ahead and mark your fellow chemists, or mark them in general.
There we have it. Thank
Will
you.
these marks persist into the instance, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same map, just in a different zone. It's the same map.
I was talking to someone earlier who
Okay,
said
sorry,
that they
where
had
did you
managed
put
to
the chemist?
see where it was on in the zone with moon magic.
So, I have a question. If someone dies, do we raise them?
Yes, at least for the first run, yes, go ahead. However, if you die again, please do not accept any reses, because we probably want to preserve that for a second attempt at the boss. Okay?
Can this
We have-
Neko person raise?
No, I think they're a paladin.
Can like a
floor?
can we? I want to be the sacrificial chemist if I'm a healer, especially a shield healer.
It is just going to be whoever we can get.
Yeah.
There is no designated one.
Okay.
I also want to add we definitely have too many chemists.
Oh.
I've
Well,
marked all 8, and there's more I can see.
That's fine.
I was gonna
It's
say,
fine.
for utility purposes, is it like worth it to have more than one chemist in a group for like potions and ethers and stuff? Or
There's a DPS check.
We
so
don't really
you don't
need
wanna
to
run-
worry about that as long as we're just going for it.
Yeah, like once
How
again.
do you keep dying?
They keep letting themselves die to either Starfall or the prediction debuff.
Ow.
Oracle will, if you don't use any of the abilities of Oracle's first Phantom ability, it just gives you a 50k dot that kills you.
Wow.
Just heal.
Like once again, for the first run, we're not being too strict on requirements, right? If we see like hallways, which is after the first boss, great. If we have the right compositions, which I believe we do, because I'm just reading.
We
the
should.
chat. We should. That's also great, right? We just pray to Yoshi P that we have a friendly pattern with the bombs. But right now, our first objective, let's get to the boss. Let's try and get to Enrage. Let's try and clear it if we can.
Do we have a thief in letter party?
I did see a thief in.
Wait.
I
He
just wanna know
had
if I
one.
should run
He
it.
had one, but we had to change, so we don't have a
I
thief
can
anymore.
run thief. I'm just not level 6 quite yet. So if we have to unlock a door, I
In that
cannot
case, we
unlock it.
just, I mean, we don't need to go for the secret rooms, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Schizo Room is fine to skip for now.
I'll just have it because it's good practice.
Yeah. I mean, I fully suspect us
Uh,
to like need to have some practice on the ads.
One of our
Don't-
Pictomancers on C changed to Thief. They're level 6, so...
And we'll have them do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Sweet.
I'll run.
Just make sure they know they're staying Thief.
Time to pop it, I'm gonna.
Please, Yoshi-P, change the weather.
Anytime now.
Anytime now. Literally anytime.
Anytime now.
It'll spawn probably in
Strawberry
about
sky.
10 minutes.
Spicy weather.
Aurora.
Speaking of weather, just for FAQ purposes, how does Geomancer work inside the tower? Is it the same as the zone weather?
Same as always.
Yeah. Considering it's the same map, it changes weather just like the map
We-
inside.
We just got a thief in party A, and we were able to swap it with we have the time mage somewhere else, so we're good.
Okay.
We have
Yeah, I'm also time mage on C, so I can spell.
Perseus
Letter
as
side.
well. Okay.
This content will get easier as people get gear and masteries. Like, because right now some people are very close to maxing.
Yes. That is why I'm also not too worried about the DPS check as well for party comps, because even with like a couple party 5, like 32 man, no 33 man, we were like blowing past the DPS check with no pots and no LB.
I have full silver and 5 masteries. I think silver is like equal to 1 mastery or something.
Yeah. Masteries also is like a huge benefit.
It's unfortunate there's like no defense buff because you just still this guy.
What is the damage multiplier on the Phantom Mastery? I don't actually know.
People say 2 or 2.5%.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's significant
that's per mastery.
per mastery.
Yep.
If you have
Oh,
a once in a
wow.
while move, or you'll get AFK booted.
Yes, please.
It's
Yes, do
full-
make sure you move around a little.
It's for damage and healing, but not tanking as they still die.
It also improves healing as well, though. So
Does
Good old
it?
healing
Damn.
potency.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is just emblazoned. Got it.
Yeah.
And Buzzone, my favorite title.
Yoshi-P, please.
Bird up.
I still need to go back and get 4 more fucking healing things, so I'm 10 on everything.
I think I got 10 to 10 week 1. I really wanted that.
Okay, you're fucking insane, buddy.
Oh look, open field content's better than ultimates. It's the best content here.
How dare you?
I mean, this fight took longer than DSR, so clearly it's better. Not DSR,
Ew.
FYU.
I don't
But
think I need to say it, but don't go to that.
Let's go. Let's go do the CE.
No.
No, don't. No,
Don't
don't.
actually. Don't
Please don't.
do that.
It's kind of funny because I think we am retired from raiding after FYU, but this is the content I love. So.
I mean, it is really fun. Although it's surprising how little like non-organized runs are going. You know what I mean? Like it's outside of organized runs, I've never seen a tower actually get like gone into.
I haven't either.
Because people understand that it's
Yeah, people just are like conditioned. It's like, okay, yeah, don't touch that shit if we're not organized.
Yeah.
Just from BA and everything.
Like the only way it would
There
have
it is.
been.
Stay on. Put your cipher into the cipher reliquary.
Yep, put at least one. And everyone, it works just like a CE, so you must be on this platform.
Do not step off. It will put us in a couple minutes, but do not leave this platform.
Now, let us pray.
quick check. Can you trade in this instance?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, I was gonna ask if anybody needed food, but
Yeah, when you go, after we get in, food up to survive.
Yay.
Double check again that you are on the right job and the right phantom job.
Also, yeah.
I think you can change jobs inside before you jump down.
You can. It's just better to do it now.
Yeah. Okay. And then we'll just double check on the chemist in the back once we're inside really quick. And then we'll start heading towards it. There will be a crystal to apply buffs if you have a knight, right? Knight is probably the most important one. If you have a bard and or monk, not really as important, but probably even don't.
Well, monk can be helpful because of the movement speed if in
Yes.
a pinch.
Yeah, in a pinch.
It's just Bard doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Bard doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Bard is mostly for CEs and Fates.
Yeah.
Though that damage buff is really fun in the boss for the boss, because that thing adds a lot.
Yeah, but just Bards, if we do get to hallway, remember that Romeo's time, like, just fucking is like a really good stun on enemies that are casting something.
Yes, especially the Does it work on the Manticore? It works on the Manticore, right?
I don't know if it works on the Manticore, but it works on a lot of other things.
It doesn't. It works on smaller bombs.
You can slow the Manticore.
Yeah.
Make sure you can slow the Manticore.
Yeah.
So
Screw
time
that.
mages, that's something to do.
Yeah.
I'll be slowing them. Don't worry. That's really dangerous. So yeah.
We'll get there when we get there. But
yeah.
Thinking about it.
Lots of damage. People are just like, people just die to that. So
Yeah. No, I've gotten into the habit of just like Giga going far away and just avoiding all the AoEs entirely, just because I don't want to deal with it. Because those hallways and bombs, I've had too many people dash into those bombs.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
No, I mean this is not very important, but I assume the newest parts are best in stock for this content. Because I still have old parts.
The newest what?
The left side, the left silver side.
No, I'm talking about for the parts you make for raid.
Yeah, potions.
Potions.
Oh, like the gem drops and stuff?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, most recent is the best you can use. Same with food. It's the case for all content, really.
Because I did
confirm because I have them both in my inventory. Grade 2 caps at 392 for me, and grade 3 caps at 447. So.
Now, if you do want to burn through some old pots, that's fine, but you get the full value out of grade 3s still.
I had 350 ethers going into this content, and now I have like 250.
I can't believe you're using ethers.
Oh yeah, if I die and have to get up, I'm gonna have to raise more people.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Hey, we have chemists. I mean.
Yeah, we have chemists.
No, Monk is the true reser. Trust me on this. As a red mage.
True, actually.
As a red mage, instant mana, baby.
Yeah. What is it? 70% restored from if you're like below 30.
Yeah, exactly. And if I'm resing 4 people, just pop it once. I'm back to resin.
No, chemist is still the best.
I mean,
we don't have to.
Chemist is for rich people, okay?
No, I thought Samurai is. Well.
Oh, Samurai is too, but Chemist is really
Samurai
for rich people.
but Chemist burns through almost more than Samurai does.
Elixirs?
I mean, you don't really need any of them, really.
Elixir is like, if you need an elixir, it feels like stuff is probably going wrong already.
Yeah.
Unless there is
but
later
it's like
fights in the tower
this
that
is
requires
still
it.
week 1, so you know.
I don't have any
Everyone knows the
elixirs on me.
strategy is to save the elixirs for the final boss and then never actually use them.
Just give this ethos to the Black Mages and Dark Knights.
Everyone is on the platform, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Everybody's on the platform.
Yep.
But,
Sorry, this is potentially time sensitive. Party 1 I've noticed has 2 summoners. Does the job comp 1% thing still matter in here?
It does, but it's fine.
It's fine. It does. It's not going to be like enough damage that it actually matters. It's completely fine to have double of one roll.
We go in
this
with
is your
one
brain
tank
on
sometime.
Parses, my bad.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably see as one tank.
Yeah, one tank in a party is fine too, right? What really matters
You should
is
have one tank.
Alright.
Hey.
Does the buff mean we're going in?
Yes.
It means the cipher worked. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If you didn't get the buff, stay on the platform anyways.
Yes,
A
because
buff
you
does
still
not
might go
mean
in.
You're going in. It means you spent ciphers.
Means you
can
have
still get
priority.
in-
Priority.
Yes. It's like Prio and Basho, basically. It's the same shit.
It's gonna take a while.
Do
to
not
load
step
us.
off.
Yes.
Hey, do we have time to do a CE?
No.
Okay, who did not go in?
Oh, too bad. Not anymore.
Okay.
All of Party 1 made it.
A made it.
Go ahead and switch to yell if you want to chat in game. Yell.
She made it.
All right. Cool.
I believe all of 3 made it. I saw buffs on everybody in 3 before.
Cool. All right. Yes. before we step off the platform, just to double check before we get in there, please, chemists in the back only. Chemists in the back. Before you step off the platform, thank you. Make sure that if you have a party, those guys are still marked. We may have more than we can mark, but that is okay. All right. Cool.
Looks
All right.
good.
Everybody go ahead and step off the platform. There's going to be a crystal ahead. And then wait near the teleporter. Do not select the teleporter just yet. Knights, go ahead and put your buffs. Monks too, if you want it. Cool. All right. Party leads. Can you please go ahead and go up with the transportation signal? And then go ahead and start placing your markers down. The markers will be in accordance to the rate point.
Bard buff up here. Apparently it can pull the boss.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So you can change jobs, but once you jump down, you can't, right?
Yes. Once you jump down, it's locked. So go ahead.
Oh no, you can.
Okay. Go ahead and place markers. According to the rate plan, slide 1 party leads. Just take your time to do it.
Anyone feel free to change the markers for Group A. I just put them, but if you have a better way to put them, just go for it.
Okay. Word of warning for everybody: please do not go near the edges. You can jump off and you can fall off to your death. All right. Everybody else, please go ahead. Actually, 1 sec. What's up?
I'm going to be having a little bit of trouble putting some of the markers down, just so you know.
All right.
You can use your map
Fix
as a
this.
reference.
Go ahead and go up. All right.
Remember, your tower marker will be the same as the letter above the marker. Like A will be on the A marker tower.
Okay. So we're gonna do.
No, we are A. Sorry.
Is there a way to like place the markers via the map itself? Because I've never done this.
No, you just gotta like open your map and just place the waymark until it looks right on the map. You don't have to get it exact as long as it's just roughly in the right area. Like for instance,
Like how do I
map.
do that in the map?
No, you gotta click past the boss with it.
Okay.
You just have to best guess and use your map to figure out if it looks right. Like
Gotcha.
my map currently my screen currently just looks like this, which I will post an FT raid.
Okay.
I've managed to make mine look like that just by guessing. It doesn't have to be exact, just has to be relatively in the right spot.
What's most important is the ABC on the right side, and the 1, 2, 3 on the right side in that order, because that is designating your group number and the tower in the area you want to go to. Okay.
And it also helps for calling out how he's turning, because you can just say go to red, go to blue.
Okay, I think somebody's working on getting the markers for me. I apologize and thank whoever's doing that.
I've just been watching the video. It helps a lot. The first stacks goes off after the near RFI.
Yes. You always have to resolve the near or afar first. You want to focus on everything else after that.
Can you immune the knockback?
Yes, you can.
We ready check?
Yes, let's go ahead and ready check. Actually, let me explain a couple things first. And everybody please go ahead and ready check while I explain. So this is the south area, right, where the chemist will be raised, just to make sure we're all aware of this. So ABC side. We'll be calling out knockback, which will be coming from the boss, the center line, or away, which is basically the half room point. It's a point blank from the boss, and half the far side from the boss, half the square is safe. Okay. Numbers. If you are part of the group that are part of numbers, we will call them to move across. Okay. And just make sure you're aware, and then you can orient yourself boss relative. There are a couple of callouts. We'll try to do them best as we can. Party leads. I'm going to lean on you guys. If I am not making a call out fast enough or I'm not making it clear enough, please go ahead and shout over my ass. Okay. I just want to make sure we are as clear as possible.
I do want to say one thing. Can we all, each party, so like A, B, C, like everyone knows what party they're in for sure. So like A would stand right here, B, then C, then 3 right here, then 2, then 1. Just to make sure that we all know what party we're in.
So A, B, C.
If that helps.
Okay, so 2.
Because I want to make sure that people know what party they're in and not forget.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you are looking at the boss when doing the stack mechanic.
Yes. We are...
Also, be very careful with gap closers because you can fall off the edge. I just saw that Reaper. Be careful, dude.
Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. We have to do one more thing. All right. Main tanks.
I will be one of them.
Okay. So can I have the main tanks come all the way to the right, please? To the right. Main tanks, main tanks, main tanks. Okay. If you see one of the main tanks die, please turn on your tank stance at that time. Okay. We will call it out when one of the main tanks die. All right. I'm gonna really quick.
In our case, it's not if, it's when.
Oh God.
No.
All right. If all tanks die, I'm a Desaic tanks, bro.
All right. Okay, so we're going to do a poll based off the instance timer. Okay, so that in case we have any dancers, they can do it. So we're gonna pull at 22:30. Yeah, screw it. 22:30. Okay, 22:30. Don't, if you have it, go ahead and LB if you know the timing. If not, that's okay. We'll just pull naturally. So 22:30, we're pulling. And food,
Pop
please.
food if you haven't.
Dude, actually, let me just pause one thing real quick.
Pause. Don't pull.
I just want to be very clear on this. Towers 2. Is it 1, 2, and 3 parties always taking the top part of the tower?
Yes, 1, 2. Numbers are going up. Numbers are going up. We will call it out. There will be statues, and we'll once again when we get there, statues. We will fly up, and then we will go to our tower's boss relative. So, boss relative towers. There are 2 stacks there. 1 in the air, 1 at the bottom. All right.
Gotcha.
New time to pull will be at 21:40. 21:40. I apologize to anyone who used stuff, but Godspeed.
Remember the sub mechanic first, then D towers.
Yes. Always, always, always. There's an in KB or away. 22:40. And we're pulling. The first is a raid wide, mitigate and shield. We are going through. This is expulsion, so KB. KB from the center.
Get near.
Get near the boss. Get near the boss. Get in here.
Do not stand underneath.
All right. Once more. Expulsion again. Knockback again. Near the boss. Near the boss. All right. Tank busters. Tanks all the way to the front. Party move back. Next is towers. The numbers will go through. Towers, half room cleave. Make sure you're far away from the boss. Halfway room. Far away.
Sub mechanic first.
Get into the towers now. We're going to do opposite of what the boss is saying. So right, go left, boss relative. Left, boss relative.
These are the red markers.
Everyone to the butt of the boss. To the butt of the boss. You're going left near the C marker. Hug that butt. All right. Next is meteors. Spread out so you can make sure you can see your heads. Meteors will either be staying or going across. We'll call it out. Meteors are going across. It's going to be knocked back from the center. Knock back from the center.
Meteors at the wall, all the way at the wall.
Knock back from the center. Knock back from the center.
Mm.
Then stack. Make sure stacks are going across over the wall. Away from the danger zone. All right. Raise people who, if you can, we're going left the boss. On the butt. Right on the A marker. Res who you can.
Oh, that sucks.
Rest in peace. All right, next is summons. Number's going to go across. There's no...
This is add phase.
Yep. Numbers go across. Make sure you avoid the half-room cleave. Time mages, get ready to dispel the big one in the center. Dispel. All right, kill the ads. Watch out, tanks are taking autos in this.
Do I accept raise for the second time?
Probably hold off on it. Okay. Next is towers and statues. We will go to the tower side. Look for the tower side.
If you are a numbered party, you will be taking the add levitation up.
And
remember to resolve the KB or half room cleave first.
Yep. Look for the towers. Wait. Towers. Go to the towers. And this is half room cleave away from the boss. Big away. Numbers
Those
are going.
statues are your levitate.
Wait for the half room cleave. Go to the statues now or tower. Numbers are going up. Numbers go to your towers. Back left will be safe. Back left, everyone to the back left of this square. Alright.
It loops from here.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a rotation and the meteors. Going to the right. To the 3 marker. And then we're going to run around to the butt. Touch that butt. Go, go, go. We're going to the right. 1 marker. Next is meteors. Make sure you spread out and see your heads. Meteors are either staying or going. Meteors are going across. Meteors going across. Check your heads for the stacks. This
It is a half-room cleave.
Away from the boss. Away from the boss. Place your meteors all the way in the back. Stacks. Get to the safe side. We're going across. This is half room cleave.
If you can raise me now.
Yep.
This is looking like a clear. Very good job so far.
Next is tank busters. Tank busters.
I'm on the
front.
wrong side.
It's okay. Next is tank busters.
You are okay for now.
When we
there
melee
should not be
LB3, go ahead and pop LB3.
Fix.
I think it's me.
Raid wide.
We have about
mitigate shield.
40 seconds before enrage. We have plenty of time. This is a clear. Good job, everybody.
Great job, everybody.
Do not jump off the edge.
Yes, everyone
Please.
stay. Please. Okay. It is safe to go to the next room. go ahead and go, but please do not leave that room. There's personal spoils for everybody. Reapply buffs when you can. All right.
Yeah, use the knowledge stone for like monks and knights, and take your loot. Do not take those portals in the back.
Do not take the teleporter. Please do not take the teleporter. Please wait.
We need to work that out.
All right. Great job. Oh, so first off, guys, great job. Great job.
Yeah.
Holy crap. All right.
This is better than the majority of parties.
Yes.
I think what happened, so like to me, I got scared because I didn't have Splint, I had media, so I was really scared I was going to place media the wrong side, so I didn't notice the far away knockback.
Yes.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Okay, so we're going to have to do a couple things, and let me just explain from the top. So we're going to go down 2 different corridors, okay? We're going to, A, B, C will take the left side, 1, 2, 3 will take the right side. We're going to leave 2 chemists, or 1, but preferably 2, just in case we blow up, okay? So there are traps on the other side. Can I have 2 volunteer chemists, 1 from ABC and 1 from 1, 2, 3, go to the back, or go to near the knowledge stone, please?
Party 1 in 1, 2, 3 has 2 chemists, so it's probably best if one of ours stays behind.
Yeah.
It's probably better if Lilac, you stay behind, because we probably want to keep Wadar with us.
That is what I am volunteering.
Okay, cool.
Awesome, thank you.
All right. And then, okay, that's too many. Hold on. All right, cool. Okay, Kia, are you staying with us, or actually, go? You can return it back to the party, Kia. Lilac is staying. All right, cool. After that, the thieves and rangers. Can we please go in front of the knowledge crystals? Thief and rangers. Okay, so please be aware, thieves should always be going first as they're the preceptors. They will be going forward and they will be detecting the traps. There are two types of traps: single ring and double ring. For now, we are not, I repeat, not popping the double ring, okay? Do not, whatever you do, touch those double rings. They have a wide ass range. They will kill everybody. The single ring traps can be popped with the ranger, okay? So as the thief is leading, single ranger pops the traps. Make sure that your thief, your preceptor, is out of the blast radius before you pop it. Please coordinate. We will be splitting into separate VCs for this, okay? Voice channels. All right. Other than that, there are also set of ads. I will leave it to the individual party leaders if you guys want to explain it when we split into separate VCs. But the general practice is that we will split up. We will go through the hallways trying to get to the other side. Once we see on the other side, we'll sync up and then return back here again. Okay? Okay. All right.
Do you want to run through how the ads work real quick? Because I'm not 100% certain.
Okay. Okay, so I can run through them now. Once again, feel free to ask your party lead or whoever's more experienced to talk about this, because it is very specific and there are specific spells you need to do, or stuns and or whatever. But there are a Chimera, Sprite, Duvra, and a couple other minions. And a Moth. The big one you want to... And a Beetle, thank you. The Beetle and the Sprite you want to dispel / stun. And then the Minotaur is the big one that does the cleave into cleave. So it does cleave Manticore. Right... Or Manticore, excuse me. Cleave right, and then it'll cleave right, and then it'll cleave left right after. By and large, time mages, please slow these ads. It should be the very first GCD you do to help your tanks. Tanks, if you're tanking this, please face them to a direction where they can, the party can adjust appropriately. Okay. Once again, I'll leave the more detailed explanation once we split different VCs. But in general, that's what we need to do. We need to clear hallway by hallway, and I'll leave it to your party leader's discretion. Okay. But by and large, please let your thieves go first. Do not pop double rings, single rings. If people want and know and want to do these secret rooms, that is also okay. All right.
Question about popping traps. Is that with the Occult Falcon?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Cool.
And I will go ahead and, because I don't see, is it in here? Yes, okay. So in the Fork Tower Boss Strats work in progress channel, the second thread has the Google presentation at the bottom.
I linked it
That
in our
tells
chat.
you if you. Oh, yeah, I'll post that in the party. I'll just post that in Yell chat.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The super trap that you do not want to touch is shown in there. Don't touch it.
Yes. Don't. Sorry. Also, big notice. It is bigger. Its trigger radius is bigger than its animation. Once we're in there, do not use gap closers, dashes, or anything. Don't touch. I killed the party. Why? Like, people have killed the party. It's not fun. All right, chemists. Also, if you can, just to be nice, please screen share for your chemist who is staying behind. They are doing the most important jobs. We have lost people and raised them. So, thank your chemists. All right, numbers.
It's also worth noting, party leaders, mark the thieves and the rangers so people know who to stay behind.
Yes. Abundance of caution, please. It is better to just do this nice and slow. And yes, we will not have a lot of time to prog the second boss, but we're already ahead. So
yeah, this is way further than anyone expected. This is really good.
All right, numbers. If you are in the number party going to the right hallway, please go down to VC2. All right. We will see everybody later. Good luck.
Can you call out which ads need to be dispelled and slowed and stuff that when we get to it?
I hope your party leader can do it. I need to drop down there, but.
So numbers go to VC2?
Yes, numbers please go to VC2. Sorry.
No, I'll also be slowing things as well.
Just to make sure, we have someone here who has experienced hallways.
I had,
No, nobody knows what
but it has been
is.
quite So we have the thief going ahead, checking traps. Just keep going. We all a little bit behind.
Yeah, just make sure to take it slow and then try to pull it in the hallways where it is. If you blow up, it's okay. We can call the chemist to res, okay? Just let us know if you need the res. All right. Okay.
Trap. I am going to what's in there exactly? Is it just those two? Okay. I am going to pull the Manticore. If another tank would like to take the Scarab, that would be great. I'm going to pull the Manticore at 29:15. So get ready.
Can we blow up the trap first?
Please. Do we have a ranger? Do we have a ranger?
We have a ranger? Do we have a ranger?
Mr. Ranger Varric, use your Phantom Hawk on that trap.
I don't see an extra tap at the moment.
There it is.
There we go.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to pull at 28:50. I'm going to take the Manticore. If another tank can take the Beetle, that is great. Remember, slow the Manticore, dispel the Beetle. Going. That is right hammer. Go to his left side. You are going to dodge into this. Dodge into that. Good job. Kill the Scarab. And do not advance. Okay, if that goes up, we need to dispel that. All right, dispel that. Good job. Okay, do not go ahead of the thief. Let him scout. Take your time.
Oh, big boy.
Okay, do not touch that. Stay very far away from it. Do not use anything on that. Do not use the hawk or anything. It will kill everybody. We're going the long way around. Give it a very wide berth. Okay, we got 3 ads in here. Okay, I believe this is levitate for dealing with this electricity trap. Yeah.
Levitate
So-
is Geomancer, but we can pull the ads into the hallway or
Yeah,
down.
we pull them out so the Geomancer can go in and shut off that orb. And while that happens, the thief also needs to be percepting, but do not step into the room because that will kill you.
Yes, you need.
Only a Geomancer can step into there until they interact and disable that trap control orb.
Yeah, we can pull the ads into.
Oh wait, can we just send the thief in with the Geo thing?
Yeah, but we need to kill the ads first.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull the Bandersnatch. If another, okay, so there are 4 ads in here: the Durva, a Drip, a Sprite, and a Bandersnatch. I'm going to pull the Bandersnatch. If the other tanks can just grab the other 3, try to only target one of them.
Yeah. We will need dispels, I believe, here, or the stuns as well.
Yes, try to stun and dispel. I believe that you have to dispel the Sprite.
Yes, it's a Sprite.
And maybe the Durva.
Okay.
And probably try to just stun the Bandersnatch and the others.
All right, go for it.
All right, and we will be pulling at 2600. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Be sure to dodge any AoEs as best you can.
These will one-shot, yep.
Everything is almost dead. We're doing great. Just a little more.
Very nice.
Right, we're all alive? Good. Nobody walk in there. We need a levitate on the thief.
Yeah.
All right, go interact with that orb. Just be careful.
There can be a trap here. The thief can sense
Yes.
it that time.
Just run around the whole room. Make sure there's no traps anywhere that'll surprise us.
Cool.
Okay, it looks like we're good to walk forward a little bit.
Okay, so
just don't go ahead of him.
Just a word of warning: every trap here right now, except for the special one, comes in pairs. So if you see one trap, there's most likely another one.
Gotcha.
Gigmum, if you want to go, do you know how to do the schizo room?
He does not.
That is
so
okay.
In that case, it is not worth it.
Yep, not worth it.
Do not go for it.
Yeah, we're skipping it.
Oh, okay. Back up. Yeah. Giggy, back up a second. Mr. Ranger, it is your turn.
Yep.
Blow that up with your hawk.
Okay. Watch corners. They can be nasty.
Good job.
There will be pairs
Giggy,
of
you're up.
ads.
Oh, basically you have to use the sprint ability to get through to the end of the room, and then percept to reveal a hidden ending of it.
Okay, so very specifically, there is a green orb that is passing through. It won't kill you, but it will silence you. It is very bad to touch.
It is on the other end of the room where I am looking. You want to pay attention to where that is at all times and avoid it. So it is coming this way. Look out.
Yeah. So one thing is that you don't. It will stop you from doing abilities, unless you're melee.
Everyone back up.
If you're a tank,
back up.
you kind of get screwed. We want to pull one ad side first, and then the other side. Tanks, go ahead and designate which side you want to pull first into the cleared area. Okay. We can take as long as we need.
We will pull the north side first.
Okay.
That is the north side.
All right.
And we're gonna have Gigi just slowly scout a little close to them, because can there be traps in this hallway?
Yes, there is definitely traps in this hallway. There's a minimum of
Gigi
two.
just slowly scout up. Okay. I know the Tower Akamoth does a point blank AoE. I'm going to pull the Bandersnatch. The sprite is here again. Might need a dispel. All the other tanks, work out which one you want. I'm taking the Bandersnatch. We're going to pull them all the way back here.
All right.
We will be pulling at 22:35. That is 35. We are pulling in 5 seconds. Please target the one you want to take. Go. Whoa, careful of that trap. Holy shit.
Exactly. Pull back. We will deal with that trap later. Watch out for the AoE. All right.
Remember, stuns and dispels when we need them. Slows are also very helpful. Aim for killing the sprite first. Kill the sprite, then the drip, and then the Bandersnatch.
Okay. The green orb is approaching.
The slow on the Bandersnatch is about to run out. Please reapply the slow. Thank you very much.
The green orb is approaching on the right of the wall and facing it, so please move to the left. All right.
Please move away out of the path of the green orb.
Everyone move back, please. Back it up. Back it up. Ranger, go forward and please blow up that trap. All right.
Good job.
Thief first.
Let's just clear the end here.
Yep,
Thief,
thief
go all
first.
the way down.
They remember, traps usually come in pairs. That's one
Oh,
room.
hidden passage.
Let's keep going. All right. Let me see. Okay, that is Schizo room. We're gonna skip that room. When a stairs leads up, that is Schizo room. It is essentially a thief-only mechanic. Yeah, rip loot, but I don't want to skip right now. All right, locked door. Are you level 6?
Seems clear.
Yep. Go ahead and
Here.
open it. Do you have to open? Yes, you do. Okay. Okay. There should be ads in this room. If not, it's the safe room.
I believe this is the safe room because this is where the red line is.
Nope,
okay.
there's ads on the right side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the safe.
All right.
Okay, we have ads on both sides. Pay attention.
We need to scan and then bring them into the safe zone. Yeah.
All right, we are going to take the moth and the weapon first. They are south. All right, I will take the moth. Other tanks focus on the weapon. I'm going to pull them over here. We will be pulling at 1955. Get ready. We're going very soon. 3, 2, 1. Other tanks, take the weapon. Get a slow on them. Remember, the moth is a point blank. I have no idea what the weapon does.
If you have if we have a thief, we can, or thief max level. Yes, we do. So we can steal the weapon. Steal from the weapon.
All right, steal from the weapon. You heard him. If you...
I got it.
All right, cool.
Good job. Moth is dead. Kill the weapon.
All right. Let us deal with the other side first.
All right. Go ahead and... Well, actually, Gigi, can you go scout the other end of this just to be sure? Before we can pull any of those.
There should be a hidden wall down here.
Just be very careful about traps. Yeah, that's a hidden wall. All right, let's see.
Yeah, there should
that
be no
is
traps.
a personal spoil.
Oh.
If there are no traps, we'll... Everybody come in here and take your personal spoils.
Yeah, we don't need to do the other side then, because that is empty then. Alright, let us go out to save some time. Let us go out. Do not aggro the other side. Let's just go out. And then we're going down the hallway. Okay.
Whoa, fuck!
It's okay, it's okay. It'll only silence you for 60
Jesus.
seconds. So, okay, a big thing to note here. There is usually a 2-ring trap in the small hallway, so small crossing. That is extremely dangerous and wipe more parties than I care to admit. So we need to be very careful here when we do pulling. Okay, it should be not this one, but the one upcoming. All right, let's go ahead and clear this area, and there should be a trap around here somewhere.
All right, I am going to take the moth. Other tanks, just do what you've been doing. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's always usually one.
All right, Ranger, you're up. Go ahead and deal with it, Varric.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, let's you spot a little closer just to be safe. Okay, back up.
There's another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we pull it back here, then we deal with it. Let's pull it back here.
I will take the moth. Other tanks, just do your things. We will be pulling at 1730. That is 1730 in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pull your dudes.
Make sure you're on the right near the wall. Check the orb that's coming behind us.
Yeah, the orb is coming back. Make sure you are closer to the wall and out of those AoEs. Oh, wow, that guy's fucking dead. Was that the Cannoneer? Nice. Good work. Careful of the orb, it's coming. Melees, be careful. Algrind, oh boy. Algrind and the warrior, be careful there.
Alright. Beef up front.
Oh.
I believe.
All right. Gigi, you're up. Go on ahead. Now, I believe we can just go on this side of it.
Yeah.
Gigi, be careful with this. Whoa, my God!
Yeah, like I said, the 2 rings right
heart.
there. So
yeah, okay.
Before
just hug the wall.
Hold on, but no. Pull back. Wait before we do anything. I want to explain the next room. Okay.
Yep.
So there will be a trap towards the elevator. There's going to be an alcove or a safe spot. So if you open up the map, right, you'll see that there's a little alcove like on the opposite side of the wall. Okay. We need to percept that one first to make sure that's safe. Whatever adds
the
are
one
in
closer or further than us?
Closest to us.
Gotcha.
One literally,
so turn around.
Yeah, exactly. If that is safe, we're gonna pull the ads to that area. Okay.
Gotcha.
We can tank invuln. Do care? Do you know how to do? You want to do it? All right. Everyone, get Giga back. All the way back.
Everybody, run to the north side, all the way.
All the way back. All the way to the Black Mage.
Yeah.
All right.
Do care? We will tell you when you're good.
You're good for it. Go forth and conquer.
This is how big is this shit?
It's a Medica 2.
Attention. Careful.
No. I know the range. This hallway is actually safe right here. All right, we're good.
Oh, we got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the volunteer. So that's
Good
how
shit.
we normally do it. When you're speedrunning, you don't need to do that either, but yeah. All right, let us go. There should be another Geomancer thing, but there's also another bomb.
Oh, I heard one. Okay.
Trap around the corner.
Yep,
we're going north.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait for the ranger.
Yeah, Mr. Ranger, destroy that whenever you feel is good. The one south of us.
Okay.
Perfect. Good job.
All right. So
All
those
right,
ads.
you go all the way.
Yeah. See, that's where you would drop from the schizo room, on that door right there. All right, we're good. And then let's go ahead and pull these other ads.
All right. I will pull the Manticore. You guys figure out which ones you want. Remember, we need to slow the Manticore. It's very important that we do that. And there is another green orb. Pay attention to where it is at all times.
All right. We can pull at...
We'll be pulling at 14:15, so get ready. We're going very soon.
All right.
Going now. Come here. Come on. Right hammer. We will be dodging into this.
Accept the silence. Just do it.
Manticore is dead. Focus on everything else. Kill the sprite first. Alright, kill the drip, and we're done. The orb is going to come back around, so watch out for the orb. Somebody give Gigi a levitation before he goes further. Thank you. Gigi, be careful with any traps. The orb is coming back. Everybody get to the other side of the wall. Alright, it is clear. Keep going. Just stay behind Gigi. Gigi, if you can get the other corner there, just to be sure there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gigi.
Alright, let's try and pull these.
Okay, we have some mobs right up ahead of us. Gigi, get that little hallway just to be sure. Thank you. We're going to pull them all the way back. There's a Manticore hiding himself in the corner, and a moth. I'm going to need someone else to get the moth. There might be other ads, so be ready for that.
A quick note.
I'm going to pull the Manticore all the way back.
These have a very short leash range. Just be careful.
Right. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. Let's just get it. In 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way back. Oh, we got the big thing. Be careful with it.
Yep, there's the leash range.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
damn.
Leash range.
All right. Remember, he is right hammer. We're dodging into this. You have a lot of room to work with. Dodge into it. You have time.
All right.
All right.
Focus the Manticore,
The
please.
moth.
Focus the Manticore.
Yeah, focus the Manticore before anything else. It is the most important that dies.
Pull back here.
The Manticore is dead. Kill the moth.
There should be one more trap.
Yeah, Lilac, you're good to come over. We're pretty much set. Same with the other chemists that stayed behind. You are good to move up.
That was the letter chemist. They have gone.
Okay. Have you guys?
All right, Varric, kill, destroy that trap.
All right.
Your turn. Gigi, if you can just check behind us just to be sure.
Yeah. All right, everybody move forward. And okay, there will be 1 or 2 traps at the bottom. So, Perceptors, please go forward. And everyone else, let's go ahead and rejoin VC1.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
great.
everyone is back.
Did we all do it? Yeah.
We all did it.
Nice, hell yeah! All right, watch out. There is 1 or 2 traps on the way towards the door. So please let the Perceptors and the Rangers go first.
We triggered a super trap and we were so far away we didn't even see it.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be right there. Yep. All right. Rangers, do your thing. Awesome.
Are we waiting
Last
for any of the
red light is
chemists? Are we waiting for any of the chemists?
Yes, we are waiting for, I believe, 1 or 2.
Numbers chemist is here.
Numbers chemist is here. Okay. Is letters chemist here? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't expect to get this far, but okay.
Yeah.
Memory game. Let's go.
Yay! All right. Thank you, everybody else. Thank you, everybody, for being gamers. 10 minutes. Okay. So we only have really time for 1 pull. That is okay. So feel free to res to your heart's content here. All right.
The raid plan is linked. Give it a quick read through because
And-
it'll tell you what to expect.
Also, party leads, if you can, please go ahead and put the
Markers.
Yes, thank you. Thank you,
Yep.
brain.
Yeah.
Everybody take a look at that raid plan that I linked in Yell chat. You can also see it in the other place to view the strats in this Discord. So it is up there.
Thank you for posting it. Okay. Let's do the waymarks. Someone already had them. Awesome. Thank you. Quick.
Just be cautious that some raid plans, including some of the raid plans used in this Discord, do not use that set of markers.
This one does, though.
So let's do some ready checks at 8:10. We only have time for 1 pool. Please
Want to just explain as we go?
Yes, explain as we go. Because once again, I didn't expect to get here.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of raid wides, a lot of debuffs you need to look at. But for now, let's just have some fun, and let's get to okay. All right. I don't expect. Hey, if we make it, we make it.
Oh yeah, recheck your food just in case.
Oh yeah, recheck your food and party leads, please ready check.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we
You
got
should
some
also
time.
designate main tanks for each one.
Yes.
I will main tank Triton as party 1 main tank. Who are we going to have on? Because Nered will be parties C and 3. Which from C and 3 will main tank Nered? The purple one.
I'll take. You're taking Triton. You're taking the red
I'm
one.
taking Triton.
Okay.
We need somebody from 3 or C to take Nered. Merivar has Nered. We need somebody from B and 2 to take Phobos. Which tanks from B and 2 will take Phobos?
Do care will take green.
Duke will take Phobos. Okay, when do we want to pull?
All right, let's go ahead and pull
Soon.
at 7. 7
All
on the
right,
dot.
7 exact will be when we pull. Tanks established at 7:05.
Don't be any further than I am.
Here we go.
Tanks establish.
Oh, there it is. All right. the bosses will jump to their separate locations and find your ad and hug your ad. Do not get Venn diagram.
Be very close to him.
Check your tethers. Check your tethers. If you have a tether on another person, go to that person.
Good. Yeah.
Move out
Point out.
Tank
from the
busters,
time buster.
point them out. Cool.
I need whoever that is in party A that has their tank stance on to turn it off.
Small mid here, and away from the point blinks. You're gonna check your debuffs. Check your debuffs. It's gonna come out soon. You want to get hit by the opposite color, the number of times your debuff says to cleanse it. If you don't have a debuff after the cleanses, you just go to the safe spots. Check your debuffs now. Blue wants to get hit by red, red wants to get hit by blue. Oh my god, that's fucking bullshit. Oh fuck. Get to the safe spot. Alright, this is gonna be a body check. Holy shit.
Brace, this is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Okay. We are looking for cones. We want to go in between where the two on the sides jump. We are going between C and D. C and D. Get all the way back.
Back in.
Okay.
Find your ad.
Swap back over to the ad you were
Look at
at
your tether.
previously.
Yeah, look at your tether. Delta attack. Faint.
This
Animal
says several
Cries.
hitting in succession. Several
Big
hitting
hit,
in
big-
succession
big
raid
hit,
wide.
big hit. Oh. Ah, close,
Oof.
close, close. Close, close, close. Alright.
Ble-
Party stacks.
Aim this out. Aim this
it
out.
Near raids. Aim it out. Okay. Next is snowballs, I believe.
This is a wild charge.
Yes, this is a wild charge. You're gonna soak in A1, then B2, and then C3.
We
Find
as a
your-
group A will go first.
Yep, group
With
A.
me? Group A
and
with
one.
me?
Group A and 1 go first.
And then- yeah.
Look at that. B and 2. B and 2 next. C and 3. C and 3 next. Look at the tether. Make sure you're going to get knocked back opposite way. Stretch those tethers. To the wall. To the wall. Ripperoni.
LB if you have it.
Now you have to destroy the
and
one
then-
closest.
Yes, exactly. You would hold 2 mids for these snowballs.
I believe this is
I
a
get
wipe.
raised.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
it's a wipe. One is not taking damage.
Yeah, no, but we don't have enough time anyways in the instance. So normally we would sack a chemist here so we could raise just like we do with phase 1. But shit, this is my prog point.
Well, everybody, welcome to Snowball Prague. Congratulations.
Yay.
That's as far as I've been. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Please-
pretty cool for a first time.
Yeah.
For
please-
reference, for everybody on the raid plan, the snowball is at about, it is slide 11 on the raid plan.
Go ahead and do a fade and re-level up. Switch any jobs you like. We will call out when we want to return back to the center.
Yes. It
Great
is
job,
about
everybody.
30 minutes from now
Yes.
that we will want to return. So,
The C is at 1 minute remaining, so go to it now.
You
yes,
need
try to get to
one-
that C if you can.
Yeah, you need 1 CE and 2 fates.
If you don't make this C, it's okay because there is another you will be able to take.
We can expect it to come up around 2:25 a.m. Central.
But yeah, so the next time the weather will appear will be in 30 minutes from when we all exited that instance. So we all exited at 2:54. Well, sorry, let's say XX54. So just add 30 minutes onto that. 04, it's like
Also-
34, I believe.
Yeah.
So XX34 on your local time will be when that opens up again.
Also, if you die here at any point, please do not return. Just have someone in your party res you.
yes, please never do that.
Also, make sure you have one cipher.
Oh yes, that too.
Yes, you're going to need another cipher, either through silvers or golds.
I want to say that was a very, very great first run.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
That was amazing. I like.
I
think-
only feel foolish because I went down the wrong hallway.
So.
And then there's me.
I hope everybody enjoyed listening to the fucking numbers podcast.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah, I
great,
was
is
I
what
was
it
mentioning
was.
that in party 1 because there weren't any screen shares for the numbers side, so I was watching letters and enjoying the numbers podcast.
I see.
For the schizo room, do you need your thief to be level 6?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to open the door at the end.
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason why the thief is necessary there is because they need the occult sprint to get through before the room detonates. Anyone else
I have
who
thief
walks...
level 5.
Oh
so
yeah.
Someone send a video of the schizo room. I want to try it next time.
Okay.
It's literally you just
think-
run to the end.
And then you
you go to the other.
The video is it is inside of the trash mob section of the Tower of Boss Strats, but I will post it in the F Raid 4 channel. It is this Twitch clip, I believe.
Yep.
And that just unlocks one of the coffer rooms, correct? Or
Yes.
Yes, that just unlocks a coffer room.
Okay.
Also, out of curiosity, this was my first time, and I was the chemist remaining behind. I didn't have time on the timer to go snag the coffers because I didn't want to hold us up. How much do you get from those hallway coffers?
Oh, 3 and 5. Look, so
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah, so you total of 5. But next time, as we get more progress, we definitely want to make sure you get your sanguinite because that's important for gear. I apologize.
I don't even have all my base silver gear yet, but
Yeah,
thank you.
it's just something that will happen as runs get more optimized.
Yeah, because those hallways
much
did
better to
take a
have the
while,
safety.
so if we could get there fufa faster, get 2 pulls in the second boss.
Yep.
I
Exactly.
mean, it just took a while because it was the first time there. Now that we've all gone through it once, we should be able to do it a lot faster.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
first boss too, because it adds up, right?
Which,
We did
by
have-
the way,
we-
shout outs to our party leaders and everybody who helped organize this. It's been wonderful.
I'm helping.
We
Thank
did have
you,
one
everyone.
problem in. We had a problem.
I'm an
in letters.
impromptu party leader. I don't know what I'm doing.
We still appreciate you.
And this was also my first time, so both proud of myself and scared.
This was like the 4th time I've had to go in on boss 1. This is the first time I actually cleared it, so it feels good.
Hold on. So there's someone wanted to say something about letters.
Yeah. So letters had a problem. We didn't have a geo in letters at all.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
originally there was a geo rostered, but then they switched. So if we can just make sure we fix that. We had a tank invuln the lightning room, and that worked.
Okay.
So
Yeah, okay, so we definitely we need to get a geo in.
We did im swapping in the 3 rooms, and we were fine.
And we still beat y'all, so clearly Scotia.
Letter gang.
Thank you for the quick thinking. I apologize for not setting that up properly. I just
No, that was. I don't think anybody was thinking we were gonna pass boss 1 like that fast.
honestly.
Let's be honest here, right?
yeah.
I was expecting at least it would take this second go around to do it, not in literally
Right.
poll.
Right.
First poll, minimal deaths, holy
There's
shit.
more deaths here in this CE
Yeah,
than
there's
we
more
had
deaths
in.
to fucking Berserker than what we
Yeah,
had
yeah,
there.
yeah.
To be fair, if you don't have sprint for the second jump, it's basically impossible to get through it.
I've done it. What do you mean?
Jump.
Yeah, I'm surviving right now without Phantom Sprint or whatever it's called. So
No, I just dashed to the boss.
Alright, now just do a couple fates. And if you missed that CE, just do the one that's on the next go around. Oh my god, I forgot to switch to a different Phantom job. I just
Yeah.
lost 480 XP.
100%.
good job.
Yeah, everybody switch your job so you get XP. Just remember the one that you're going to use in the instance.
I want to ask, how fast does the meteor space after the fall and knockback?
A second.
How
I'm
fast?
not making that fate.
How fast the meteor space after the boss does its thing? In the first one.
Wait.
Meteors drop or
Meteors drop. How fast do they drop after the knockback or the away?
it's pretty fast, like less than a GCD.
Okay, if I dash the boss successfully, I will activate.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, because
I've had that happen.
I saw the knockback and I was like, oh, I used my mean already, so I'm gonna dash towards the boss. It failed because I'm dumb, but I would have killed the raid.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have killed the raid, but you would have given everybody a 1 stack of thrice come ruin, which would be like if you take 3 hits from anything, it's a doom.
Yeah. Supposedly, there's also a. Damage
It's not
down
a damage down.
Really? Because
yeah, it's not in this time.
Really? Okay.
It is. You get. Yeah, it doesn't do anything unless you do it 3 times. Then you die.
Yeah.
Consider
I don't know
spamming
why
tank
they
abilities on this
changed
fate
it,
so it doesn't
but
die instantly.
No,
I'm
it's-
happy they did.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Say again.
I learned the hard way that the boss left and right gives a knockback, man. And that is how I died twice.
Someone else had a question.
I was shouting out for this fate that people should consider swapping to tank and using like tomahawk equivalent so it doesn't die super fast and everybody gets credit. But...
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, once
don't forget the
everybody, once you are re-leveled, like you said in the raid 4 chat, it is best that you spend some time reviewing the raid plan and also checking out the clear video that shows the boss 2 fight.
Yeah. If we can just.
I think the part that wasn't obvious from the boss 2 raid plan for me, as obvious as it is having seen it, I didn't have time to watch the video, is that each group does have a fixed starting spot at the beginning of snowballs.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Snowballs will be group dependent for the soaks. It is a wild charge.
I think the confusing part I had the first time I arrived and how I wiped was that I didn't get like, it needs to hit me. It needs to hit you, right? The whole point of the snowball
Yeah, it has.
it has to hit you, right? It has to hit you at certain. Wow, it died so fast.
Yeah, it died.
They
They did not optimize any of the fates compared to the CEs themselves. Oh god, it's Commander, and I fuck that.
I don't know why they didn't just do what they did in Zadnor, honestly. Oh, it's the pot. Oh boy.
Yeah, well.
Yay, best one.
The trick that I've heard that works for me for this, by the way, for anyone who's curious, is that if you rotate your camera so that you're looking at the arena, or at least the shape that they make between them, as a diamond instead of a square, the plus AoEs will always be actual pluses from the way your camera is looking, which makes it a lot easier to intuitively dodge.
My advice is to dodge.
My advice is to switch to a job that can resurrect people so you can get some progress on the 500 reses achievement, because there is one specific to this zone.
Yep.
Oh, you also can just play healer and never die.
Oh, is that what magic is the best
Or you,
medicine is?
or you can just play a summoner and res people.
Or you can play as Red Mage, or switch to Chemist if you have a level 3 or something.
I need to get Chemist so badly.
Mm-hmm. So how much is upgrade armor of 10?
How much is what?
To upgrade the silver armor 10. The
To
gold
upgrade the
plus
armor,
one?
you need 3 yarn,
Plus-
and then 3 of the ether. What the hell is it?
Oh yeah, the thing is to upgrade the
Silver
plus
and
1.
4,800 gold.
Yeah, for the +1, you need 3 for just one piece of both. So it's 1,200 silver times 3 and 1,600 gold times 3.
Wow, it's almost like I just said 3,600 and
Yeah.
4,800.
No,
Did you?
no.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I'm just being
I
a
didn't,
shit.
sorry, I
No.
didn't hear that.
It requires 10
My
of
bad.
the new currency to get to +2, right?
Yes.
Did everyone get 6? Because I got 6.
I got 6.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Wait, 6. Ooh, I think I missed.
It's-
I missed a coffer.
We missed a card because of the schizo room.
Oh yeah, right. We didn't do it.
Yeah, our side ended up with the schizo room.
Oh yeah, Gigi, if you do want to try the schizo room this time around, feel free.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks reasonable. The video
Oh,
makes it pretty easy. You just run and percept.
Yeah, go for it.
Our thief said, "Yeah, I can. Yeah, easy," and he did it. First time. Okay.
I said, what's the worst can happen, right?
Yeah.
Well, the worst that can
yeah.
happen is you die, and we stress you,
Exactly.
and then you do it again.
We
The
like,
worst
when
that
I-
happens is you explode.
Yeah, the first time
Oh.
we thought we had to run through it because no one explained it to us, and we lost both our tanks.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
I
a
think
sad day.
on our side we only had 1 dev.
Yeah, I mean, I mean,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everybody, make sure to use your note that you got for the demon tablet.
oh yes, that too.
Yeah,
about
I
that.
got it.
Well, I think I can get upgrade to +1 now, actually.
Because the last 5 notes in this book are all from the tower, and the final one is a survey point at the end of the tower.
Okay.
The other ones just come out of the chests after you kill the boss.
So how much of a difference does the armor make?
The armor, it's the base armor, I believe, is just equivalent to actually wearing like 745 gear in 700 content. But like the +2 gear is a very big difference because it is a +3 special attribute on all of them. So that, yeah, it's like a plus, what, 15% damage like onto all of your phantom actions, which is really good.
You do get bonus base stats with the base armor, so it's like a little bit better.
Also. Yeah, that's why it's like, because you get so much extra main stat, it's basically acting like 745 gear in 700 content, 700 item level content.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Well, am I punished for not doing the current raid tier?
No.
Oh, you're not. No. The only other gear like that's bis for this is Neo Kingdom gear, which is like old as hell. So
700, yeah.
But even then, it's like if you have the Arcanate silver gear, it's better than Neo Kingdom. Even if Neo Kingdom is melded, I believe.
Well, that's the other neat thing is melds don't really work in here.
Yeah.
Well, they do if you're using Neo Kingdom because Neo Kingdom is 700, so it doesn't sink down and kill your melds. But the Arcanate you can't meld, but because of its extra main stat is so significant, it doesn't matter.
Please don't wipe this. I remember the very first time I did this pot CE, we wiped to this ad phase.
That's fine.
I've never seen somebody wipe to that ad phase.
I've seen some of them explode, but I've never seen a wipe.
Well, this is like day 1 and like very, very early on. This is probably everyone's first pot, and it's like, what are we doing? And then we explode.
I haven't seen any CEs give people trouble the way that
I haven't seen any wipes.
Red Shocktober did.
Oh yeah, nothing has come close.
I was when I saw the Black Topos, I was like, oh my god, it's happening, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah, the Black Chocobo was just kind of super tame.
My
It
guess.
It doesn't have any variance.
My guess is that when they do the next zone, they'll combine red and black chocobo. I want that to happen.
That would be cool, but at the same time, I want to see what they do with golden chocobos. I think that could be funny.
I had a joke with one where I used steel on the CE boss and it didn't do anything, and they're like, "Oh my gold chocobos."
Well, yeah, because they're made of gold.
I hope that actually what happens.
Can you believe like how they made Manderville required for the relic that the next relic's going to require chocobo breeding?
So is it actually true that if you don't take wounds, you get a higher drop rate?
No, that's false.
No.
Unfortunately, they haven't found anything, including Battle High, that's tied to no vulns yet.
It's so funny. I got Battle High from the wall boss up to dying twice.
I'm pretty sure the health NPC explicitly says that like doing certain things in a CE does get improved rewards, but we don't know what that actually means yet.
Yep.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Atmas or anything. Like even steel, like some people thought steel worked to get Atmas better. It does not.
The unusual part to me is simply that there is a line in the help about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I don't know
it's not just
what's
people
up
having
with that.
crackpot theories.
And Pot's dead. Okay.
Did B lose somebody?
Yes, B is 7 out of 8. Right?
Oh. Make sure you are
that's-
moving if you are AFK. Unfortunate.
It wasn't an AFK. They just had to go to bed.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Were they an important job, or was it just like whatever?
I think it was a chemist, so it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like fucking 20 of them. We're good.
More chemists,
Chemists
the
aren't people.
better. Drugs are good.
I believe we have the ability to do one more CE, but nothing more than that.
Yep, 15 minutes.
In that case, it might be best to just not.
We did have one of ours also return on accident.
Oh, I have Battle
so
High.
we're
When did
about
that happen?
20k EXP down right now.
Oh, then we got to do that one then.
Alright, I unlocked all the jobs. Let's go.
I'm just gonna bring.
I will say one thing I'm disappointed at Square for is the exchange rate for extra job stones and notes in here is just
it's only
god
10.
awful.
Yeah, why is it 10?
They
Like,
need,
they're already
they need to
rare.
reevaluate that considering how much they expect us to spend.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like the only way you're realistically going to get enough silver to get all the +1 is if you're like going to max all of the phantom jobs.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of stupid. And then it's like, what if you're getting the max level phantom jobs through gold farming? What then? Because like if you just have if you're just like a healer in a gold farm of like a ton of cannoneers, you're getting like 20k phantom XP an hour. Like you just max a job in an hour. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
I just
helpful
want
tip-
something other than CEs to get silver. If they had doubled the rewards from Fates, it still wouldn't be unbalanced.
That's true.
Yeah.
If anyone is doing gold farming, Cannoneers is amazing.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, it
Cannoneer is like literally necessary.
It's so good.
Cannoneer and Thief are both necessary.
Yeah.
No. Thief is not necessary. Ninja is necessary. Dokamori
Oh?
is an AoE version of Steel.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's
They
really
just stack,
good.
don't they?
You literally don't need Thief.
Have you
Thought I
guys seen
saw people saying
Exo's
that-
strat, where you run 6 warriors, 3 healers, and all cannon?
Yeah, like DPS doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like you want the
You
be
don't
tanky.
need. You don't really need the Thief or the Dokamori, but it's very good if you build for it because
Genuinely, the sack strat that's being mentioned is such good gold per second that it beats the cooldown of Thief's thing, and like you don't need a Thief because
Can we
it's
do that
just
one?
too fast.
12 minutes left.
We should be able to do
You
that.
should
yeah,
be able
you
to
should
do
be
it,
able to do that.
but
one.
no more after that.
Yeah, don't do another after that, but that one should be fine.
But let's see.
The downside
So
to
I finally
using
got my
sack
first
strat-
upgrade gear.
Yay.
Yeah, that's what I've been working on myself. I've been gold farming for a little while. I'm being obtuse about it too, in the terms of I refuse to spend any of it until I'm capped.
I wouldn't do that. That's a little dangerous. You might cap during while you're farming.
Those are
That
the
is a good
meatballs
point.
that are sound aggro. In the shit cave. Yeah, gravity boss.
The one near the silver chest?
Yeah.
Are we doing the CE or we're not?
Wait,
we
which mobs? Which mobs?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is it the ghost ones or like the more demonic looking things?
If you want to wait out the CE, that's fine. Sorry, if you want to do the CE, it's fine. It will be tight, but if you don't want to do it, it's fine as well.
Because the demonic looking ones that like have like claws and shit, like scales, those ones are sound aggro. And the ghost things are sight.
Okay.
I need to go buy a cipher.
And the tentacle dude is also sight, and the flans in the back corner are also sight.
Shoutouts to
I feel like it
sprites
takes
and
a
other
long
elemental
time.
mobs that aggro to magic.
Dude, fucking Dolans, man.
I feel like it takes a long time for the tower to actually activate after the weather changes. So I think we're
It
fine.
does. It's about like 5-ish minutes, I think. And then like an extra 2 after it starts glowing.
Yeah.
Risking it.
Oh yeah. Also, make sure you do have another cipher to guarantee it.
I can't believe my glamour is ruined because I got a chess piece.
Oh
I got
Just
4.
climber over it.
I usually just keep 4
You can't keep
ciphers
this
just on
instance.
hand.
I just decided to have a separate gear slot so I don't have to glamour over the fucking furry suit.
No, it was ruined.
Hey, it's what it is.
You mean you don't want to be fuzzy and furry?
I am very furry. Battle High, I forgot. Can we carry Battle High into the battle into the
No,
tower?
it is cleansed. Unfortunately, it is
Aww.
cleansed.
If you get the battle high in the instance, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have seen that once.
Well, we saw it this time.
Oh, we did. We did.
Yeah, like on 3 people.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love how Geomancer skill wants you to take damage.
Oh yeah, we do have that Geomancer in letters, right?
I just unlocked it, so no.
Yes, we have a Geo and letter.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. You.
Oh, did that too.
If you are waiting in the center, please make sure to wiggle a little bit ever so often, and also just take some time to review P2 if you want to, or Boss 2.
Also, just saying, because it was a bit of a hassle for me as a party lead to put down the markers. If any of the other leads who have done this more often have the markers as macros, I would greatly appreciate them.
Oh yeah.
Because getting those out will be beneficial.
Are the marks depending on the party, right? Like you need the help of someone, right?
That's why he's asking for markers. Personally, I just did them manually.
I did a bunch of them manually, and I had help on room 1, but I have one person who's relogging who also says they couldn't see markers. Not sure if that was on their end specifically fully, or if that was because of my poor marking.
It was more likely on their end.
But yeah, also marker macros are just amazing.
Oh no, Neko.
These tasty Von stacks.
Oh, by the way, while I have everybody, I probably will host again. Thank you guys so much for making this one a great one, but I'll probably host at an earlier time. This one was spur of the moment.
And it's spur of the moment, and we somehow got to Boss 2.
Yes, yes.
For hosting.
Halfway through Boss 2.
Count me in. It's a very nice run. This is a very nice party. Everyone's pretty
host
great.
again, like what, like when, like later today, or like?
Oh, well, Sunday, yes. Later today, I will try to see if I'm up for it. And depending.
I mean, today is Sunday, right?
Today is
Yes.
Sunday, yeah. It is now Sunday.
It is now Sunday. Yes, I will be hosting today, sometime today. Don't know when yet.
Cool. I will be happy to raid lead again.
I die from this. Ooh, I don't.
It'll take me a bit to get more comfortable with it, but if you ever need a lead for parties, I'm also down.
Okay.
I
Do
am
not join
volunteer.
any more CEs.
Yep, I'm on my way to the pagoda.
This, we will clear the first boss, yes.
I just usually don't do leader things because I'm just like, I don't like responsibility.
Well, the best way to start tolerating responsibility is to have it.
Yeah. Which is why I'm also kind of like, maybe it's a good thing if I like forcibly and also just volunteer myself. I'll be a lead if you need it.
Yeah.
The only
Happy
issue
to
is
help.
if you ever need me when my work schedule conflicts.
So
how dare you prioritize real life over a video game? What is wrong with you,
Wow,
dude?
right? Oh my god, prioritizing living and making money over a video game? Who'd have thought?
The audacity.
What the fuck was that?
The soundboard.
The audacity.
Oh yeah, make sure you're on your desired phantom job at this point and desired class.
Yep, I'm swapping back to Ranger.
So I have a question. So once you end the tower, you can swap jobs, but you cannot swap phantom jobs?
No, you cannot swap phantom jobs or jobs after you jump off of the very first platform.
I think that's wrong because I was in the crystal area and I couldn't change phantom jobs. Because I was trying to change the
Hit a
knight so I can
debuff.
give the protection.
Get a noticeable
I
debuff
think
when
what-
you leave the glowing platform. The glowing platform is what lets you change jobs.
Yeah, it's the glowing
Yeah.
platform.
Glowing platform, not the crystal. The knowledge
Yeah, that's
crystal.
why I said very first.
Yeah, if you're on the knowledge crystal, you're already too
Oh
late.
shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna apply the defense buff before I queue in.
Doesn't
wait,
carry
yeah.
over, sadly.
Triple check that you do have that cipher because I just triple checked and realized I didn't.
I bought like 8 of them, and I was like, why did I do that?
If you have to, you can get in with 0, but it's gamble.
I just don't want to risk it when we already have like 48 people.
Yeah, no gamble. Yeah, if we were running with less than. Yeah.
If we were running with like 32 or 40, I'd fucking risk it, but I don't want to do it with this many.
Yeah, because like when we ran with 32. Wait. Yeah, when we ran with 32, we actually did have extra people.
It's a when the recession hits kind of strat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Is the platform going yet?
Not yet. The weather hasn't even changed.
I did a 24 run, and it's super easy to get in the instance, right?
Yes.
Like you do it in like 5 minutes.
Yes.
But when you're doing like towers or something like that, its body checks are hard body checks. So one person missing, it's a problem, right?
Yes.
And so yeah, even if everybody knows what to do, one person was a little bit late. You are doing like the chaotic raid again. Like if someone is missing a tower, it's okay. 2 people, now it's a wipe. So.
Yep.
Yeah. God, that's some fucking memories. You did not need to bring that up.
Yeah.
I think because you can immune the
chaotic.
knockback, I'm just gonna immune the media knockback every time.
It's not going to be up every time.
No, well, of course, that's the only time I use it.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to think about media in that.
But in the meantime, just make sure to review Boss 2.
It's very funny because I didn't know the tell for the knockback for the total boss for the longest time, so I just knockback immune the first one and dash the second one. And I was like, I'm just going to ignore the mechanic because I can.
Hey, is the first boss undead?
No idea.
No
I think it's
idea.
a void fiend, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be undead.
Okay.
As far as if that's relevant for Cannoneer, the silver sickness does apply to the boss.
Yeah,
No,
we
I was just
always
talking
want
about
to
the
have a
damage.
silver sickness up.
Yeah.
I was just talking about the damage buff for Holy Cannon. If
Yeah, no,
that-
I don't think any of
Yeah.
them are undead.
No, I don't think so either.
Also, when I realized how I died to the second boss, I didn't realize only one party soaks a stack.
Oh, that's glowing. Everybody, make sure you're on.
Ciphers and
make sure you put in your ciphers. And do not join that critical engagement.
You do not have time for that, CE. Resist the candy. Yeah.
We're currently at 37 participants.
Sorry, I was still at base. I did a dummy.
I popped.
Time.
I popped buffs.
If you are
41.
reviewing the slides for phase boss 2, the relevant slides are 10, 11, 12. All the way to 15. Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah, and remember to double check where you are going with your party on that snowball, because you're not in every single one of them, you're only in one of them.
And we'll be going a little bit faster on the hallways too, so just be ready for that. Since we have to, we can explain less, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right.
We made an adjustment in A. We had 2 thieves, so I coordinated with Ibarra, and they're going to stay thief. I will swap to damage. I assume Cannoneer is better. I don't know, maybe Ranger is better with Black Mage. I think Cannoneer is, because I think I heard that Enochian buffs Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
C did the
Ranger-
change, right? We have a Geo now, right?
This is a bit off.
If we keep as we are, C has a Geomancer. If they change, we don't.
Yeah.
So
Okay, perfect.
Watermelon. This is unrelated to everyone else. Watermelon. You want to go to slide 11 since we are party 1. You're going to just stand where the 1 is, only there, and then that's it. And then you just stay out of all the other stack lines.
Exactly. You soak once, and then you move out of the way. You just.
So we can only have 46.
Yeah, some people are gambling.
Yeah, our snowball is always going to be that bottom corner on between 3 and 2 water. And just like how because that's always the number snowball, and the letter snowball is always the one closer to A.
Is the path random of the snowball, or is it always the same path?
Random, but it
Random. Because it feels it always goes the same way, but maybe. Yeah.
There is a clockwise and counterclockwise pattern from what I'm aware of, but like it doesn't go clockwise counter. It just goes clockwise, or counter.
Right. That makes sense.
Can someone post a link for the? Can someone post a link for the raid planner thing for the
it is in Yell chat.
It's in Yell chat.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Sorry. Thanks.
All good.
So it's okay we're missing one, right?
Yes, because I've ran with 32. I've ran with 33, 35. The damage will scale.
Yeah, and just remember to review the snowball and past it, especially the whole line KB thing, because it's very important that we kill those snowballs after that.
Yeah, we are holding 2 minutes for those 2.
If you're doing M8S, is like when you are with the guy in the center, like you need to go farther, not closer to the stretching the line, because you're gonna get a push.
You just want to let the knockback push you.
Right.
It's 24, Lilac. For every stack here is an enumeration. It's 4. So like for the snowballs, for example, or like the towers in part 1, boss 1, you need 4 in each tower. 4 in the ground, 4 in the air, right? For the snowballs, 4 stacks. So every line has to have 4 people in there, and it cannot be the same.
It seems like it would also be harder to coordinate splits on things like the first boss if you had 3 full parties, though. As opposed to 4 full parties.
4 full parties. So like
4 full parties is 3 too.
Yeah, 4 full parties is what I theorize is probably going to be the fastest to prog, because you can split people 2 from each of those parties into the other 2 parties, so C and 3 respectively. Right. But I think that's
Everybody stand in the circle.
Well, what's this funny buff? What happens if I like cricket?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. But yeah, make sure to review the red fire phase as well, because it is kind of important.
Can we also review the entire second fight once we get there? Because we did rush it.
Yeah, we'll have more time this time, so we can do that.
We'll go a bit faster because we have to explain less. All right. Real quick, as we get in, please just double check to make sure the chemists are still marked. They are. And make sure you're on the right job, and feel free to step off once you're done. Right job and right phantom job.
Oh, the buffs are gone.
Yes, they don't carry over. It's sad. Very sad.
Reapply your stuff.
Yep, reapply the stuff, night buff or monk. And let us head over. Give party
leaders a moment to set up the markers.
Yep. Let's ready check at 20.
Markers in here, right?
You cannot save markers unless you have plugins. Unless you have cousins.
Somebody's got the waymarks for me, so thank you, whoever's putting them down.
If someone has them, I don't need to do them manually, but I'm almost done.
All right. Let's ready check at 28:30. 28:30, let's ready check. Food check as well, everybody?
Oh, food!
Food.
Remember what party you're in.
Yes. Just type it in chat if you just need a reminder.
Is it 21:30?
21:30, ready check, ready check. 28:30, excuse me, 28:30. Ready check now.
Yeah, 20. I was like,
Sorry,
waiting.
guys.
Are you ready?
Sorry, brain slow, tired. All right, A ready, B ready, C good.
Party 1 is ready.
Party 2 is ready.
3?
3's ready? Or no?
3 is ready. Sorry.
3 is ready. Okay. All right. Let us do a pull timer. If you know the LB timing, go ahead and do it. We are going to pull at 27:40. 27:40. Three, 2, 1. Raid wide, mid, and shields. Half room cleave. Half room cleave. Away from the boss. Half room cleave again. Away from the boss. Tank busters. Boss is going to rotate. We're going to do opposite. Oh, sorry, towers first. Numbers across. This is a knockback. Knockback.
KB, KB, KB.
Knockback.
Towers.
Towers now. Alright, now we're going to rotate. Sorry about that, guys. Rotate left of the boss. Left of the boss. Red markers. On the butt. Everyone on the butt. Left. C marker. Next is meteors. Spread out. Make sure you can see your heads. Check the arrow of the stack. You cannot change the arrow of the stack. Meteors are staying. Everyone else Move accordingly. Half room cleave.
half room.
Away from the boss. Away from the boss. Away from the boss. Oh, a little bit early. All right.
Vox, move forward. Vox, move forward.
No, I'm dead. All right. That's good. Keep going. Okay. Boss is rotating. Left marker. Red. Behind. On the butt. On the butt. To the right. A.
I got him.
Next is summons. Numbers are going across. Going across, watch out for the half room cleave. Time mages, get ready to dispel. Dispel the big ad. Kill the ads. Back on the boss. Check towers and statues. We're going to the side with the towers. This is knockback. Knockback. Numbers are going to go up after the knockback. Numbers go up. In your towers. This will be back left safe. Back left safe after the towers. Back left. Rotating left, so we're going right. We're already on the butt. Rotate left, so we go right to the 1 marker. Next is meteors. Make sure you spread out and check your heads. Meteors are cross. Meteors are cross. Check the arrows on your stacks. This is knockback. Knockback. Knockback.
It's KB. It's KB. It's KB.
Knockback immunity now. All right.
I think we're okay.
We are good. We are good. Oh, okay. We're well ahead. Knockback.
KB again.
Oh.
Get close. Get close. Get close. Saw some people get a little far there.
Next is Tank Busters. And then Raid Wide and Rage. If you have it, LB3 when you're ready. Great job, everybody.
Good. That was even better.
I apologize for that. I was drifting.
Make sure everybody is up. Then we can go.
I'm so sorry.
We got what we need to get this guy. All right, Kara's up. We're good.
All right.
Make sure to get your personal loot before moving on.
All right. Let's get set up. Do we remember who is going behind? All right. Numbers, let's go ahead and go down to VC2.
Numbers.
Watar, I need you to stay because Lilac did switch to Monk. Thank you, Watar.
All right. Yeah. Sorry about those callouts again, guys. I was a little bit tired.
For numbers, I have stream up if you need it.
Thank you.
Hello, numbers. Welcome back. Gigi, just go at your own pace. We're going to be doing the same ad stuff as before. Tanks, just make sure you grab the ones you grabbed last time. I will be grabbing the Manticore here. Other tanks, just do whatever you want with the others. Make sure to slow the Manticore and dispel Rhino Guard when it comes up on the Beetle. We will be pulling at 42 exact. So 3, 2, 1, go. Rhino Guard is coming up. Dispel that. Left hammer. This is left hammer. We're dodging into that. Good job. It's already dead. Perfect. Just kill the beetle and we move on.
Oh. Giga Trap.
Giga Trap.
Do not touch that trap no matter what. Just follow behind Gigi. That includes everybody, including the eagle guys. Do not blow that up. That will kill everybody. Whoa! Back up, back up. Eagle dudes, you're up. Varric, that's you. Blow it up when you're ready. Good job. Move on. Gigi, you're up front. All right, Blouders, Sprite, Derva, and Drip. I'm going to get the Blouders. Other tanks, get your stuff. This is stuns and dispels. Make sure to dispel the Sprite, because I believe it has that thing. We're going to pull at 40-15. 40-15, that is in 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, slows and stuns are our friends here. But make sure to dodge out of all AoEs for safety. Even if they get stunned, it's not worth getting hit. Not worth risking, sorry. Okay, Geomancer Gigi, and then he will move forward and deal with that. There we go. Careful of any traps, though. Looks good. Go ahead and turn that off. And just do a whole round of the room, and we'll move forward after. Don't go in yet. Give him a second. We don't want to blow anything up on accident. Looks good.
I only went in because I've got the trap dismantler.
Yeah, good point. Just go straight and hide behind him. Keep going slow. We've got a good pace. Oh, okay, Varric, you're up. Good job. All right,
Funny way of saying Zell.
Yeah, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Mind the wind orb. We are going north first. Gigi, go ahead and scout. I'm going to take the moth. Other tanks, divvy it up however you like. Preferably how you did it last time.
No
right,
traps.
That's far enough. We'll pull them back. Remember to dispel that sprite. We will pull at 38-20. That is 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, just kill the Bandersnatch. All right, Gigi, you're up. Hidden wall. That is the scary room. We will do that one later. We will do it just later.
Yeah, we should clear all the ads first before we do that one. Should be a trap coming up.
Go a little slower, just in case.
Or maybe it's on the other side. Oh, there
Oh, there it is. Yep. Varric, you're up. Good job.
Okay.
Let's unlock this, see what's in here. All right. Remember, there are still traps in here, so be careful. All right. We will do the same thing we did last time. We will get the moth first. Let's go south, Gigi. All right, I will pull the moth, someone else pull the weapon. Remember, you can steal from the weapon. Remember to do it. We will be going at 36, 40, let's say 40, in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Steal from the weapon when you can.
Remember to steal from the weapon. Nice cannon insta-kill again. Good stun. Okay, let's check this corridor, see if we even have to bother with going north again. Is that it?
Nope.
Nope.
It's the empty room. All right, we're going north. We have to kill the ones up top. I will pull the Manticore. Other tanks, you got the Sprite. Remember, we got to slow the Manticore and dispel the Sprite sometimes, I think. We will pull at 36:55. That's 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left hammer. Left hammer. You are dodging into this. Be aware of the Sprite. Dodge into this. Good job. Manticore is dead. Kill the Sprite. Good job. Gigi, you're up. All right. That is our personal spoils. Be sure to grab that.
Is our chemist in here watching?
Yes, Watermelon, make sure to go grab that chunk of Titanite whenever you're ready.
I actually don't know. I don't know if she was aware or if I'm thinking of the right person, but I know one person said they missed the stream last time.
Everything's fine now. That was just
Okay.
Okay.
Watermelon has said that they're good in our party chat.
Cool.
Just remember to go grab that when you come on back up. Don't miss out on your loot.
Thank you for confirming.
All right. Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody gets their loot.
Got to do the crazy room now. We're back.
Yeah,
later.
do we do this first or do we go down
can do
first?
This, we can do this now.
All right. Yeah, there are traps, so be aware.
I've got my eagle ready. Falcon, I guess, not eagle.
Wait, no. So guys, everyone who is going up to that room, do not follow the thief very closely.
Yeah, do not walk into the room that he's going to go into.
Yes, you will see.
It will kill you.
If you want to watch, go ahead, but watch at a safe distance.
Do not go past these stone stairs. That is all Gigi. Gigi, you're going to use Lost Sprint, run all the way, and you're going to Percept to reveal a hidden passage to run through.
He'll Percept.
Do I need to be floated?
Oh, wait,
Does
wait.
it not matter?
Wait, time.
No, it does not.
Let's go, before we do this, yeah, you're right. Let's be super safe, and let's go back and clear the other hallway first. Because that's where we sync up with. So, before we do the schizo room, let's go back and just do this right.
All right. I was so ready.
Yeah, he does come out to the other hallway, but there is ads that block his path. So let's go down this hallway, clear the ads to the door, then he goes back and doubles back. Yep. We still have trash.
Sounds good.
All right.
Just
slow it down because there's a likely a trap in that small corridor.
All right. I will get the moth. Remember to steal from the weapon when we pull. That's probably far enough, Gigi. Back up a little. Remember to steal from the weapon, dispel the Sprite, other tanks, divvy them up however you want. We will be pulling at 33:10. That's 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, slows and stuns are our friends here. Okay, Gigi, you're up. Be careful, Zal. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was stupid of me. I realized after the fact.
Don't walk into that thing. Just remember, we gotta be careful with it.
There it should be. We're looking for the double. Okay, thank God it's not here this time, but.
Yeah, just be careful. It could be anywhere. We're gonna go north first with it to make sure it's all safe.
It's close.
That is very close. Okay.
There it is.
Okay, that's a... Okay, Varric, you can blow up that one.
Back up. There you go. Right.
Good job. All right, well, yeah, that's that thing. Yeah, just go around, Gigi. Yeah. All right, melee. Come on. Even a paladin like I can't stand in that because I have magic.
Yep, nothing up here.
All right, go
If
ahead
it's
and go
not up
to
there-
the schizo room then.
Yep, you can do the schizo room.
I believe. If anyone wants to watch, feel free to go ahead and watch him.
Let's
Cheer
watch
on.
him.
Do we have
And
time?
also, you guys can sit
We have
outside
plenty of
over there
time.
if you want to congratulate him for making it out. If
Every-
you'd rather do that.
Or
Pull
laugh at me
timer.
when I die.
The pull timer for P2, boss 2 is about 11:30, so we're like around there.
So we got plenty of time.
We have plenty of time. We are far ahead of where we are. I shall wait over here.
Damn, fucking Candice blew past us. Okay. Remember, it is Lost Swift. When you get to the end, you are hitting Perception and you are running as fast as you can.
I believe.
All right, here we go.
Do not stand in there, anyone else. One more percent.
Takes a photo. Hey.
There you go. And that is the instant death. That is why we don't go with him.
Oh, did
Anyone
someone
turn
eat?
around? Because he's going to open a door that'll give us more personal spoils.
Yay.
Personal
Be careful
spoils.
about the green orb. Yeah, you fucking warriors. Come on. Why do I have to be the only magic tank? Alright. Remember, it is up north. Make sure to come up north and get your personal spoils. That goes for you too, Water. After you get the other one, make sure you come and get this one too.
Okay, so that means the 2 is probably like in the other
Fuck!
hallway.
No!
It's
Oh.
okay. It's okay.
My spells. Okay. Regardless, I will be pulling the Manticore, other tanks, divvy them up however you want. Water, you are free to move up and start walking. Go ahead and grab your stuff. I'll grab the Manticore, other tanks, divvy them up however you want. Remember to dispel the sprite, all the usual stuff. We will pull at 29:45. That is in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. I was trying to hit my magic combo while silenced. I'm so sad. Left hammer. This is left hammer. We will be dodging into this. Be aware of everything else. It is okay to get silenced. It is okay to get silenced as long as you dodge. The Manticore is going to die right now. Good job. Kill everything else.
My magic.
All right. Our Geomancer didn't get silenced, right? Okay, good. All right, you're up, Gigi. Just be careful for that double hit, that double big trap.
Yeah, it's
Because
somewhere.
we
up
still
here.
don't know where it is.
If tanks want to do the invuln again, that would be great to blow it up before we move progress. It should be coming up very soon.
It's either going to be in this corridor or what's the one over there. So make sure you check. Oh, there it is.
There it
Okay,
is.
everybody back up, back up, back up.
All the way back.
Just probably go into the personal spoil room and it's safe, right?
Well, no, like
Yeah.
past this hallway right here is safe.
It uses the red lines, right?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody come on in. Everybody in.
Go for it.
Go ahead and blow up.
All right. Back
Well,
up.
that is pretty fucking big, huh?
Yep, it is. It goes through walls too.
Yeah, saw that. Everybody, you're free to move up. Don't go too far. There are ads in that room. It is a Manticore and a Moth. Remember, the Manticore is a very small pull radius, so I'm going to try and hold them in the hallway. Other tanks, get the Moth however you feel. We will be pulling at 27:50. That is in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'll be holding the Manticore here. Oh, he just fucking died. Good job, Cannoneers.
Oh my god, I love Cannoneers.
And OP.
Oh my
Good
God.
job. Good job.
Be careful on turning the corner. There is still one trap down there.
All right. Gigi, you are up. Make sure to check the back too, just to be safe. I don't want anyone backing up into something stupid. All right, it's going to be in the front of us then. Be careful. Holy shit, Zilla, what are you doing?
I hit the wrong button.
Why?
Dude, you almost fucking suicided.
I was trying to hit the hawk, not the dash. The game wanted me to die.
Great job, everybody. Let's go ahead and go back to VC1.
Yeah.
You may be right. I know they have done it differently.
All right. Remember, there are 1 to 2 traps near the door. Great job,
Be
everybody.
safe. Go ahead and jump down.
There's the one.
Skill issue.
Yeah, okay, no, you're correct.
There might be
A's
two.
on north, 1, 2, 3 is southwest, and then chase your snowball. I'm thinking of it.
So
The other one, the other
it's
one
north-south,
will be
right?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got.
So are we
Alright,
doing?
We are safe to move forward. Everybody, move on up.
Hold on.
So are we doing the race cheese because we have time?
The race, yes, we are. Yes, we are. So
What's the race cheese?
so it basically the phase 1, right, where we raise at the south edge. So just to
Oh, yeah,
clarify, so we're
okay.
all on the same page. While party leads, go ahead and get your markers up. If we need to raise, we will call the wipe, right, and we will raise back here, right. So Chemist will die, and we'll raise back here, and then we will raise everyone as we go along. So just treat this as the south edge as we do with P1, the wall. Wow. Cool. Great job, everybody.
If we're gonna wipe, we're probably gonna wipe to the egg. I think the wall kills you, so you can just get to the wall if you need to die.
Yes, the wall does kill you.
If we are going to wipe to the egg, people who get hit in the north or northwest, try to slide down a little bit south, but it's okay. We can pick you up mid-pool. All right.
If you have one raise left, do not raise them.
Yes. If you have one raise left, please do not raise. We need to save that for the second attempt. Okay. Party leaders, let's ready check at 2510.
Let's go over the mechanics of the fight first.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or things they would like to talk about for the raid plan? We have plenty of time for 2 polls.
I will repaste the raid plan there. Make sure to just review it one more time. The whole thing. Anyone has any questions, ask them.
I do. For your main tank, so I'm soaking the tower, right?
For your party A, I'm guessing?
Yes, I'm party
Yes,
A.
you would be taking the tower in fire phase.
Yep. And in the okay. And you can stand anywhere you want, right? You as
Anywhere inside the tower works.
No, that's me. But you as a tank, as a main tank, you can go anywhere, right?
Yes, I can go anywhere, basically, yeah.
You don't have a spot, like, okay. Sounds good.
Yes. Yeah, everybody just review the whole thing. Any questions, Sam? Huh?
To identify the snowball that your party needs to go to be hit number 1, 2, or 3, is it just always going to be the snowball that's on either the letter side or the number side? So, like, what the raid plan shows.
Yes.
Slide 11.
Yes. Slide 11.
Yes, slide 11. The letter snowball will always be near the A marker. It will always be north. And the
Okay,
number
so these snowballs
snowball...
don't have other patterns.
Other spawn patterns.
Yeah, they don't have other spawns. It's their like line stacks that can change.
Yes, and that one you need to track on your own with your party.
So yeah, the numbers will always be tracking the snowball that is between 3 and 2, the southwest snowball, and the letters will always be tracking the snowball that is at A, well, just slightly below A.
Yep. And then remember, for the knockback, you are stretching your tether from wall to wall. Okay.
You're going as far as you can. Don't hit the death wall, and make sure you don't KB into the death wall.
Yeah,
But
Well, we have to get knocked back into the wall.
Yes, we have to get knocked back to the edge of the wall, and then we soak together. Then you pop your 2 minutes, and then you go to town on the snowball.
And the knockback comes from the middle of the boss, right?
Yes, middle of the boss.
Middle of the arena. Now, and it's you want to take the stack that you were following the snowball of.
Yes. The tethers, okay, by very, very quick note. The tethers are completely random. So if you're tracking a different snowball and then you suddenly get a random ass tether, resolve the tether. Tether takes priority over your own snowball. Okay?
We will be using the same main tanks as last time, I assume.
Yep.
Just to make sure.
I think the ad at C got a samurai got it, but they had used the immunity, so it's like be careful.
Is there anything else anyone wants to cover? Any questions at all?
So,
I know you had mentioned
just
cover fire phase.
go ahead.
Okay, fire phase.
Just someone had said earlier that they planned on covering fire phase before we pulled.
Okay, so actually, has anyone here been to fire phase? I have not, but I can explain it.
I have not. Please do.
Okay, so what will happen is that there will be arrows just like the Evilis raids that hop in the back in the outer ring and will basically plant towards a tank buster tower. The supports and DPS, when facing in, supports would be left of the tower on the outer ring. So the ring would be, the tank buster ring would be closer to the boss than you are. And then we would be, the supports and DPS would be closer to the death wall. DPS will be right, supports will be left. We'll be soaking baited proximity conal AoEs. While the tank...
For reference, this is slide 20.
Thank you. And then the tank, who is the off tank for that particular spot, is going to be soaking it with their invuln. Okay? This will repeat twice. Afterwards, after the soaks, we will need to stack up together tightly near the edge of the wall and run clockwise around the tower, which will become an ad, and you will need to kill that ad as we run clockwise. And this will happen one more time, but that's basically fire phase.
How fast will it be? How fast will it be going?
Unfortunately, I don't
clockwise?
have a great idea of that one. I have not done it myself.
Okay. That's terrifying.
And remember that after that is Geothermal Ruin, which is baited puddle AoEs, which is stacked near the wall and on the line. The lines are just like these things right in front of us.
That's what we were just talking about. That's where the ad spawns, and you want to bait around the ad to kill it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then to stack.
While killing it. Yep. Let's just focus on snowballs first, right? Because that is a big, big wall. Just remember, when you are soaking, A1 soak, B2 soak, C3 soak. Okay? And then make sure
your tanks are in front of everybody else. For
exactly, it's a wild charge. Okay.
And make sure that means tanks need to pop mitigation.
Yes.
You only need light mitigation, but you need something. Like a rampart and your like 20-second, 5-second, whatever will be enough.
All right. Let's ready check at 1905. Remember, if you have one res, please do not res. If you only have one left, we have enough time for a second run.
Check your food.
And food.
Yeah, check your food.
C is ready.
3 is ready.
Party 1 is ready.
Remember, we're doing the chemistrat if we gonna wipe.
Yeah, the chemistrat we will go over one more time, which basically res on the south side near the 1 marker, so we can res everybody else. So someone will wipe and we'll call it. Remember, yeah, just remember to die closer to south if we call the wipe. All right, cool. 2 is ready. We're waiting on 3.
3 is ready.
3 is ready. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pull at 18 exactly.
LB, if you know the timing.
Find your ad.
Watch the wall. That bad wall will spawn.
Check your tethers. If you have a different tether, point the tank busters out. First, raid wide. Small raid wide.
Be aware of the AoE underneath them.
Check your debuffs. You want opposite color the number of times.
If we are one, do not accept.
This is going to be a raid wide and a body check. Ah,
Oh, there's no invulnerability in this.
needed a mid. Okay.
That is actually important.
Go back to your
Charlie
house.
Delta
Res and
side. Go to Charlie Delta.
We're going between B, C, and Delta. C and Delta.
Late.
Good boy.
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's okay.
Are we wiping?
Just didn't see if that stuff. Might be for the best.
Yes, go ahead and wipe.
Make sure to res a chemist near the south
Hold on,
wall.
before you wipe, hold on. Res Kaya south right now. Res Kaya south. Do we have a chemist resed?
I'm raised.
Okay.
All right,
Go ahead
everybody
and
jump in the wall.
All right, no, you need to die now.
In the wall.
Do we want to show the snow, or do we die?
Jump in the
go
wall.
ahead,
right
Jump
now.
in the wall. Jump in the wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jump the wall. It's fine.
Okay.
I thought maybe you wanted to see the.
Nah, it's okay. Let's go ahead and wait. Bosses reset. Go ahead and raise. All right.
Start doing your things, chemist.
Yep, it's gonna take a while, but we will do it. If you are Delish, I'm so sorry. We'll res you mid pull.
I didn't start moving in time for my debuffs.
By the way, I think we can res almost everybody, but do not go
Yes.
past the 2 and D marker, please.
Someone grabbed. Okay, someone grabbed tall. Good.
Yes.
Just
I
wanna
forgot
remind
about the
everybody we've been here
cleaves.
for a long time. Yeah, like
I
don't
for-
feel bad. We've been running this for a long time. It's late for many
Yeah,
of
it's all
us.
good. Also, this is our second go, and we're still at the second boss, so like that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, we did get everybody. Okay.
Well, no, we got one person. We need res mid pull. Delish.
Does someone have the log for this, by the way?
Yeah,
I
logs are
posted
posted
it.
in log channel.
Okay, cool.
After this, we're
Okay,
gonna
but-
wait for weakness to fall off. But after this one, feel free to res happy and take the res at will.
Yeah, after this, we're not really going to be able to realistically do another chemist strat again. So just go nuts.
Okay, wait for weakness to fall off. We'll wait till ready check at 1320. 1320, we'll ready check. And remember,
We got some weaknesses that are a lot longer than that.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. We'll do 1250 ready check.
Sure.
Also, just remember we have one guy at the north. Just res him mid pull if you can.
You are allowed to raise as much as you want.
Yeah.
In this pool.
Yeah, res high. Ugh. Dang, I keep
We
forgetting about
probably
that
won't
dang
be clearing,
cleaves.
but with any luck, we will get past snowball phase.
Yeah. Dang, Nevin. I keep forgetting about those cleaves. If someone could shout that really quick, that'd be fine.
Sure thing.
So what did we wipe to?
We wiped to basically just a lot of people dying to the 2 cleaves that you have to go behind them for.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Delta needs mitigation on that. That one's a really hard
Yeah.
rating. So we lost some
Delta attack is a 4-hit that needs just your big stuff.
Yeah, I saw some people in my party die from like a raid wide.
Oh, that was after the debuff cleanse. So when we cleanse the debuff, that still is a raid wide that we need to mitigate.
But
Yeah.
why only some
If
people
they-
die?
If they instantly die, that means they still had stacks that they had not resolved, and that instantly kills you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mentioned this during the fight, but something I just learned is that there's no transcendent res immunity on this. So if you're timing your res, don't do it right before the fight.
Yeah, there's none.
Some mechanics give you immunity, but you still get a vuln stack.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay.
It's not worth timing it. Just you gotta go.
All right. Two ready. Okay.
All right. Ready? Check in.
We're waiting for one person on A, but yeah, we need to go, right?
No, we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Once again,
with 11 minutes, this fight is like what, 7-8 minutes?
Yeah, I'm timing this for snowball, anyways. So okay, all right. Waiting on A.
We are missing one healer.
Okay.
It's not really who is getting. It's just
we're good.
Go for him, you know.
All right. So
it's a free for all. Whoever gets him to him first gets to clear the whole instance in one go.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull at 1050. 1050.
1050. Okay.
1050.
If you want to try to LB1, you can. Pulling now.
Hey, we got some.
Establish. Make sure to establish.
Yeah.
Right, the base.
Check your tethers. Tank busters away. Point blank.
Watch for the little AoEs. Watch for the little AoE.
And check your
Be
debuffs.
careful.
Check your debuffs.
Debuff check is
But
now because it's
just
going to do the
Trinity
thing.
Avowed.
Remember, opposite color. That's what you want to get hit by.
Remember, green boss is still targetable. Also dirty.
Fuck. I'm dead.
Get lasers. Mitigate.
This is going to hurt.
Cleaves are after this.
Be aware, he's going to do the cleave after this. Watch for where they jump. You're going between them.
A.
Alpha.
Go to north. Go north at A. Go to north at A. Way past it. All the way in the back.
Back on your ad. Check tethers. Raise when you can. If you can. Big hit.
Delta attack. This is going to hurt. Mitigate as best you can. This will be followed by a stack line that you need to aim out. Everybody go, just aim it out. Everyone.
Cool.
Good.
Snowballs is next.
Snowball's coming up. Remember, it is letters. Letters are the north one. Watch for the AoE. Letters are north snowball.
Purple
And
is
numbers
targetable.
are southwest between 2 and 3.
Purples are targetable. Snowballs are invulnerable to the light party stacks. 1 A
Wild
and 1.
charge. Tanks in front.
A1, B and 2, C and 3. Knockback. east, west, or northeast, southwest. Knock back to the wall.
Kill that snowball.
2 minutes.
Kill
Kill
them.
it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
LB
Oh,
if
we
you
might
have
not
to.
have enough people, but LB if you got it. I don't think we're gonna kill one of them.
I don't think we got this. Come on. No, we got one of them.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Hey, that
Does
was
it-
still
do you have to
better.
get
That
out
was
from
still
where
a
under
big
the snowball's
improvement.
gonna land?
Say again?
Do you have to like get out from where the snowball's gonna land, or did I die? 'Cause I
No,
was
you
on the
you want to
snowball?
soak it. You want to soak it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you need to soak that. Still,
just that
that
you
is
didn't have
the
enough people.
that will be the last. Everybody return.
Yes.
I'm confused about what killed me. Was I not close enough to the wall?
If you took the soak and you just died there, then you simply just didn't have enough people or mit in the stack.
Okay.
Yeah, or just not enough health.
Yes, or not enough health.
How about if you took like 3 million damage?
Then it most likely you might have taken an extra. If you got hit by a snowball as it was running through, then you might have taken an extra stack line stack, line drive with a wild charge.
Heads up,
you can only
the
take one.
trusting turtle is up as a CE. Get over there. That'll get you some XP back very quickly.
And we are also done. That's the last one.
Change phantom jobs, by the way.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Phantom jobs.
Change phantom jobs. Change phantom.
Yep. Thank you everyone for joining. I know this was up in the last short notice, but thank you. This is my first time hosting. I'll get better at this. And thank you all
I
the
think
party
you did
leads.
great. Thank you for leading.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
You did
Thank
great.
you for leading.
You did great.
You were fabulous.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, you did absolutely amazing. Keep it up.
Balls are on point.
Especially if that's your first time. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That was like there's a lot of first time raid leads going around right now. You were easily the best I've had so far. Good job.
Thank you. And
I have 7 minutes on my instant timer. Fuck.
Yeah, same.
can we do this?
I
in
hope I
7
have
minutes?
enough time for this CE.
Let's do it. Yeah, but thank you everyone once again, and thank you all the party leads for helping me out.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Everybody, make sure to re-level at some point.